Toxic cues on, make sure you turn your volume down. Our words, bad opinions, crew, time to gather round. Tinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon,
Back again.
all the toxic extremes.
Hey yo, welcome back crew, prepare for peak content. Biggest little guy throwing down with no nonsense. Northerly neighbor known for nixing naysayers. Skills are passable levels, shame all the fake gamers. Pour the maple syrup and get New Jersey like a hoser bud. Disrespect Digimon the debt, so we paid in blood. Great big ego with the hobbit height compared to Matt. Tallest man the chat's ever seen, come on.
Toxic cues on, make sure you turn your volume down.
Better turn it down.
Our rants, bad opinions, crew, time to gather round.
Everybody shut up.
Tinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes.
Keep 'em dank.
Worms, Armageddon, all the toxic extremes.
Pineapple's a crime if you're talking about fruit. Beat you down like you got stuffed in a Pikachu suit. Words are hard, doesn't phase a streamer much. Choice language, but is it German or Dutch? I don't know. Buried in the Gregs as the chaos begins. Get on the hype train, something goes wrong. Ban Wilkins, yelling from the floor is a common routine. While the streamers getting cheesed like a whole plate of poutine. Go!
Toxic cues on, make sure you turn your volume down.
Little loud.
Our rants, bad opinions, crew, time to gather round.
Time to tune in.
Tinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon, all the toxic extremes.
Break it down.
Did you try talking mean to it?
I did. I called it a bastard.
Did you try talking nice to it?
Yeah, I asked politely for it to work.
Did you? Well, I don't got any.
Yeah, look, I don't either. I'm at a loss. I don't know how to get it to do the thing.
I don't know. If you can't get it off, then I don't know how to get it off. Your methods of getting it off are about the same as my known methods of getting things off.
Yeah, it's just yeah, getting it off is just something that's.
Prepare for peak content.
I don't even know if it's supposed to get off.
I think it's supposed to get off. I'm pretty sure. When it was in my office,
Well,
I'm pretty sure I got it off.
Well, well, now that it's in my office, it won't get off at all.
That's embarrassing for you.
It is.
Anyway, hi everybody, welcome to stream.
Hi, everybody.
It's time to motherfucking go. Hello everybody, welcome to stream. It's me, your old pal Wazzy, here to do your fucking art requests. Are you guys fucking excited? Of course you fucking are. Let me welcome you all in and then we'll just jump right into it.
Yeah.
Hello, Snake. Hello, Nocturnal. Hello, Turtle Sages. Hello, Lava King. Hello, Red Dragon. Hello, Jimmy. Hello, Chris. Hello, Danny. Hello, Bitsby. Hello, Baller. Hello, Psycho Arcanine. Hello, Jimmy. Hello, Ace. Hello, Butterfly System. Hello, Delkin. Hello, Pinky. Hello, Kakashi Lover. Hello, Ballistic Beast. Hello, Ryura. Hello, Sanguine. Hello, Kai Energy. Hello, Arsonist. Hello, Rack and Frackum. Hello, Big White Bear, Legal Name 18. Hello, Will. Hello, Aztec. Hello, beautiful lurkers. Welcome to stream. It's time for me to draw your little Make-A-Wish kid dreams. Make them come true. Hello.
What's up, nerds?
It's me and Matt, which means your chat will actually be read. Enjoy.
Yeah. I hope you guys are doing good. I see Baller with the most random question because I don't know, I was bored. Well, then ask it. Who's stopping you? No one. Exactly.
Yeah.
Looking at this is all the art requests coming in. Take it back to Wazzy's office to get it off. Yeah, Wazzy gave me her old boom arm because now she has to use Sprigatito.
It's embarrassing. I don't want to talk about how I fucking...
I was looking when I was at IKEA. I did see a whole bunch of like monitor stands that have like little shelves in them and stuff that I thought would be really, really good for you. But I couldn't find one that was big enough that could do two monitors and a microphone. So
that's
so like so I wasn't able to get you one. But I thought like that. Also, Jimmy got sick for $20. Baller's question was, "What's a ship you had randomly made for the memes?"
It's a ship I randomly made for the me. I've never made a ship.
Nah, I usually just go with the flow.
Yeah, I've never.
If I see a ship I
never
like,
done
I'm like, I like that ship.
Actually, no, that's not true. I'm sorry. I did make one ship. Have
What
you
one
ever
ship?
seen Gundam Witch from Mercury? There's a girl there named Choo Choo, and she punches another girl in the face, and I think it's so
It's great.
funny. And I ship her with another guy named Gwell because he's also got a bit of anger problems, and it's it's fucking funny. So yeah, there you
Well,
go.
and Choo Choo's legit.
Choo Choo's incredible. I love her. And I also love Gwell, so I put them together.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Ace is going to the store. Oh God, he's going for milk. We're never seeing him again.
We're never going to see him again. He's gone, everybody.
He's gone. Ace is gone forever. Snake's working on a Jujutsu Kaisen campaign. Things good. Set in Louisiana, and most of the monsters are based off of cryptids. So it's Louisiana.
It's just regular Louisiana.
Baller's meme ship was Cooler from Dragon Ball and
Do you
Lilith from
remember the
Owl
tallest
House.
man you've ever seen?
I don't like that. Can you not do that again?
It's like all those fucking Jack Frost from Rise of the Guardians ships, and like the Onceler. Let's see.
Well, the Onceler
Geek
was his
saying
own
hello.
thing.
Yeah. And Rear asked, "Did we ever finish Witch from Mercury?" Yes, we did. I enjoyed it very much. I still have 2 Gunpla to build from it.
Get to work on Gunpla, nerd.
Yeah, I need to.
Nunpla. Yeah,
Nunpla?
that's more what you mean. Nunpla.
Hey, Wazzy. What Gunpla would you like to make?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it.
You gotta make
I
one.
don't wanna
You gotta
talk
do
about
it.
it. I don't
Not,
wanna
not it
talk
doesn't have to be
about
this month because this month's about celebrating. But at some point, we need to get you a Gunpla that you have to make.
Boo.
Oh, figure it out. And Snake saying, what do you have problems with Spider-Man and Elsa? Butterfly's just a system saying, I have all of the problems with Spider-Man and Elsa.
No, fuck you! Fuck you, Spider-Man and Elsa! Spider-Man and Elsa affected me directly. They took my goddamn money and then made me sit in a boring-ass meeting with people I don't even care about, with a fucking YouTuber who shall not be named who's actually a piece of shit, and I had to sit in that meeting. We had to talk about Kappa. So you know what? Fuck you, Elsa. Fuck you, Spider-Man. You ruined my life. You made it so I couldn't get money, and we put all the little check marks on there of this is not made for kids. Fuck you, Elsa. Fuck you, Spider-Man. You ruined my life directly. God.
Yeah, those guys suck. Geeky saying, that reminds me of that YouTuber where they were a couple. Do you realize how little that narrows it down, Geeky?
Yeah, you realize that doesn't help at all.
Yeah. Apparently, Bits is going to go fight God and saying, have a good stream.
I will. Have fun, buddy.
Yeah, have a great time. You know, as you do. Let's see. Baller owes a rat money. Arcanine saying, I don't know what Spider-Man and Elsa is, and I'm too afraid to ask. That's for the best.
You know what? You know what? That's great. Spider-Man and Elsa is the reason we have Kappa. I'm just putting that out there. It's the Team Fortress 2 hats economy that led to Fortnite. That same train is the same train that Spider-Man and Elsa led to Kappa. So there we are.
Yeah, we are. That's what we're in it for essentially. Guys saying, I shit Matt and Wazzy. Aw, that one's canon.
No, that's weird. That's real humans.
Actually, yeah, shipping real people's a little weird.
Well,
but
I guess
like,
if we're
but at
married,
least
I
that
guess
one's
it's-
canon.
Yeah, at least we're married, so it's not that weird. I mean, could have been really fucked up. You could have been like, I ship Froggy and Matt. That would have been weird.
Yeah, I would have been upset by that actually.
I ship Raku and the inevitable decay of the American justice system.
Wow. I'll admit that's really off.
I ship Poops with a nice
A nice soup.
Broccoli salad. Or broccoli soup.
Yeah. Toxic and the Blue Sour Patch Kid from Baller. I ship cannon ships when it comes to IRL people. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wear you out. I just said that because you're already married.
I ship crew with washing their filthy fucking hands.
Yeah, wash your hands, you
Wash
freaks.
your hands.
Wash your hands. Also, Snake's saying, I only ship Snake and a house.
You know what? That's fair. That's understandable. What a good ship
That's valid.
that is.
It's not canon, but it's great
It's
shit.
not canon, nor will I think it ever will be, but I'm kidding. Or
Yeah.
am I?
Danny's saying, I ship myself with a good lasagna. Oh, shit, you're right.
Wow.
Oh, Snake's other ship. Hunter x Hunter.
Oh my god! I also ship Hunter x Hunter.
You know what, that's
X
valid.
Spy X Family.
Yeah. Spy X Family, yeah. I'm up for it. Ballistic saying, I've been happily washing my hands for many decades.
You know what I ship? I ship Holic X 3 times. I ship
Yeah.
2 X's and Holic.
With Holic.
If
You
you
know what? I
guys
get
don't know
that.
what I'm referencing a very old manga called XXX Holic, and I think it was also turned into an anime.
I think it had
Was it
anime.
an anime?
You know what?
I don't even know.
I will find out.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's watchable on Crunchyroll.
Oh my god, I would never support Crunchyroll. Get fuck Crunchyroll, never talk to me, but I will illegally download it.
I was gonna say, if it's on Crunchyroll, that means it's probably online somewhere.
Which means it's thievable.
Yeah, it's procurable. Sanguine saying, I ship goods across the ocean for profits. And if by profits you mean to have cool stuff.
I ship RAR and D. Get it? Because X.
I see what you did there. I get it. I'm gonna throw
RAR
things at you.
XD. Did you get raw XD from that? That I
Yes, I
shipped
did.
raw and the D. Get
Rar?
it? Did you get it?
You didn't even say it right. You're saying raw.
Whatever.
Like raw is war.
Listen, I ship raw and war.
Boo.
I ship smack and down. I ship whatever the fuck AEW is called. I don't even know.
All Elite Wrestling.
No, but like their show. What is their show called?
Dynamite.
No, they need 2 words.
Well, they have Dynamite and they also have Collision.
I ship Fallouts and boys.
Yeah. Also, to answer your question, Arsonist, redeem it and find out.
Redeem what?
He's asking what happens if you redeem nothing.
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
What it says. This is exactly what it says.
Yeah. Yeah,
Nothing.
you get what you get. Danny's saying, I ship Near and the inevitable call and crisis of playing those games. Yeah, that's true. Someone shipping Instagram and Tumblr. Don't do that. Don't ship Tumblr with anyone.
Yeah, leave Tumblr alone.
Where I'm saying it's
Tumblr-
gonna be nice tonight.
Profanity. Fuck yeah.
Never mind, I'm off Sword Tumblr. Fuck yes.
Yeah, you're on and off. Like, back.
Boom.
Shibbity schwa. Oh, hey.
Stop that.
No, I'm not. I will never stop. Can't stop, won't stop. After all, I am just a little guy.
You're not a little guy. You do not have little guy mentality. Being the little guy has a mental state. And fucking, listen. Fuck
Can you
you.
remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Stop striking me for 2 seconds. I have an important announcement to make.
That's your important announcement to make.
Both Weird Plague Doctor and Arsonist have redeemed nothing.
Yeah, I saw that. I was actually just about to tell you.
Can I stop being here for 2 seconds, please, mods? I have to do the redeem for nothing.
Okay, yeah, do it.
Here we go. First of all, Plague Doctor, you have got nothing. Arsonist, you have got nothing. There you go. There. You have redeemed nothing. And now Matt will start a poll to see if you get your points back or not.
It's
up
gonna be
to
one
the
poll for
crew.
both of you.
Yep. One poll for both of you. Should they get their points back or do they no longer get their points? That's how nothing works. So is this a slide whistle? Yeah, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. That's what it is. You got exactly what it said. Nothing.
And you know what? I'm even gonna make it a poll where with two separate yeses. It's gonna be yep, nope, only plague doctor, or only arsonist.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
And additional votes will be allowed.
Okay, so the art request was a pretty silver bell. So I kind of went a little bit Little Nightmares with it. So you're getting a Little Nightmares bell child, and you're just gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah, do it. Also, arsonist says technically a slide whistle is something. Just for that, I'm voting so that only plague doctor gets their points back.
No, don't do that.
Snake saying, please, Matt, don't Civil War us. Too late. I shit myself and my wife in my cooler body pillow. Don't ask me why I have a body pillow of cooler.
I shan't. You know what?
To be fair, Wazzy has the art of, not the actual pillow, but has the actual art of an Orochimaru hug pillow.
I do have that. I do have an Orochimaru hug pillow.
Design, not actual pillow.
Not the actual hug pillow. Pwoops drew it. Mostly
Yeah,
because
that's
I
how you
paid Pwoops to do it. For an Otafest thing. If you want to know more, come to the animation celebration this weekend. Yeah, did you see that segue? Did you see that? Did you see how good I am at
well
animating
done.
myself?
Well done.
Promoted myself? I did it. I promoted myself. I did it. Without embarrassment or shame. I did it. I have a little bit of shame, but I did it.
Well, good for you. Good for you actually self-promoting. Because I know that self-promoting is hard for you.
It's very hard for me. I don't like it, but I tried my best.
Apparently Worm threw up.
Well, then go to a fucking bed. God.
Yeah, go have a little nap.
Yeah.
Assuming that you puked somewhere that's already cleaned up.
I'm gonna hope so. If you just threw up on the floor, like, what? Eat it then.
Also, Butterfly System said, good job, Wazzy. Proud.
I know, I did it. I did it, everybody.
You did the thing.
I am my gold star of the day. You guys can get a gold star too if you wash your disgusting hands.
And also show up for the animation stream.
Well, that's
Streams.
Listen, that's neither here nor there. We're talking about washing our hands right now. Anyway, here's a little pretty bell with a flashlight, a la style of fucking Little Nightmares. Because in Little Nightmares, one kid wears a raincoat and then the next kid wears a bag on his head or other stuff on his head. So, whoop, 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 whoop. There you go. It's a pretty little bell with a fucking with a fucking thing on it. So enjoy.
Yeah.
Boom.
Worm saying, why would I eat my vomit? I don't know, like a dog does.
Yeah,
Not saying
dogs
that you're
do
a dog.
that all the time.
Oh, it is a neck and neck vote here. I'm keeping an eye on it.
Oh, okay.
They said, I want to hold stars, Wazzy. Or I want to hold stars, and then said 2. What word are you replacing with 2? Flag Doctor said, whoever's voting only me, please.
Oh, I think Ace wants 2 gold stars.
Oh, no. No. Why would you get 2? Also, Paula had the question, what was your first animated crush?
Ty from Digimon. Next question. No shame in my voice. Just big, flat, ready to fucking go. Ty from Digimon. Next question.
Yeah, you know what? Fair and valid. Ballers was Perfect Cell.
Baller, you're about to be a parent. Can you, are you going to look your child in the eye and say that? Are you about to do some crazy fucking genetic shit to this child to make them the perfect child?
That's just perfect. I don't know who my first animated crush was, honestly.
Oh, I really want Lava King's request. Okay, we're doing it. I'm changing it though, but I'm doing it.
Well, yeah, that's what you do with a lot of requests. Just what would Pwoops do?
Pwoops would not do anything you guys ask.
Yeah. Pwoops would get adjacent if you're lucky. Snake's first anime crush was My Valentine from Yu-Gi-Oh! That's valid.
Who was your first anime crush, Matt? You didn't answer.
First animated crush, hard to say, but anime, I want to say probably Sailor Mercury or Sailor Jupiter.
That's fair.
That would be the most likely. I can't really. Yeah, I don't think there would be any others that really like hit that. Snake said, "I can't believe I can save a werewolf." Hey, look at that! Only Plague Doctor gets their points back.
Oh no! Oh no, arsonist! You know what this means? You two have to fight at Wazzlemania.
Yep.
This
I
is
think
a
you
great
just set up.
storyline.
I think we just set up a Wazzlemania storyline.
We just set up a Wazzlemania storyline. He stole my points. I'll steal his life.
Plague Doctor's just like, I didn't want this. How will arsonists feed their family now?
Exactly. Don't be mean to each other, you guys.
Butterfly's first anime crush was All Might. My Hero Academia was my first anime. Kakashi says my first anime crush was probably Grey Battle Beta Man.
I don't know what that is, but I'm judging you.
Worm saying my first anime crush is your mom. My mom's not animated.
My mom's never been animated. My dad's
Fucking
been animated.
Yeah, you've never once animated your mom, but you've animated your father.
Do you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Loving, he said, "Hey man, I found a shiny Zangoose today when I turned my Switch on. What should I name it?"
Name him the Goose is Loose.
Yeah, Loosey Goosey.
Yeah, name him Loosey Goosey.
Yeah. Worm said, she sure is animated when we're in bed.
Get the fuck out!
Oh, shit.
Don't you dare be fucking funnier than me in my own goddamn stream. Get the fuck out.
Did you fuck my mom, Legend War Mike Evercraft? I mean, you can't have. For many reasons that I'm not going to get into. Also, Snake said if you have a crush on Hatsune Miku, you're basic. No, Miku is just a cute girl. I don't have a crush on her. I appreciate her cuteness and her goodness to the world.
Yeah.
The world is hers.
Yeah. The world is hers. We're just all living in it.
Yeah. Ballistic saying my first animated crush was Starfire.
Okay, that's
You know
fair.
what? Valid. Although recognizing that Teen Titans Starfire is aggressively different from actual comic Starfire. Arson is saying, see you at WrestleMania, I suppose.
It's not WrestleMania. It's Wazzlemania. It's distinct. It's legally distinct, and it's better.
Yeah. Also, Snake saying, at least they didn't say Blackfire. What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, wasn't she the evil twin?
Yeah, she was like the evil sister.
Oh.
Miku's supposed to be 16. I don't care what anyone says. She's a child. She's technically 18 now. She ages like the rest of us, but it's still a matter of, don't have a crush on Miku. Just let Miku be Miku. She's just Miku. See you at legally distinct WrestleMania.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I'll see you at legally distinct WrestleMania.
Yeah, Butterfly saying if you like Blackfire, you have mommy issues. Snake saying, or if your first crush was Zuko's sister, you can't fix her. Yeah,
exactly. There's a problem if your first anime crush was fucking Azula, you have problems that I can't help.
Yeah. To be fair, if you're the sort of person who has a crush on Azula, you're not saying I can fix her. You're saying I can't fix her and I wouldn't anyway, because what's fucked up with her is what makes her hot. Like.
Yeah.
Remember, you signed the contract, so we're not supposed to talk about the other wrestling competitors, such as WWE. Is Matt's mom Hatsune Miku? No. See a royalty-free wrestling event.
Exactly, it's totally a royalty-free wrestling event. We don't even have theme songs. That's how royalty-free it is.
Yeah, and that was Arcanine who was saying that. And Arcanine, just a point, I just need to double check. For the ring this time, did you make sure that the arm that was sticking out of the concrete from last time it's not visible this time? Can we confirm that?
Can you just hide the bodies a bit better next time, buddy?
Yeah, can we hide them like under the ramp? Because no one looks under the ramp.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a way better place to hide them. Baller also saying, I know I can't really talk, but why Miku out of all the people you could simp for? Still, I shouldn't even talk because I simp over Cooler.
Yeah, you have no right to talk. Can't you just be horny for Zarbon like all the women in Dragon Ball Yap Fest?
Oh, in the girl talk mode, yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of what it's called. Ryu plays that game. But
Sparking Zero.
Yeah, there's Dragon Ball Yap Fest.
I actually completely forgot about that mode till you said it. I'm like, what the fuck are you on about? And I'm like, oh,
and all the women are
right.
horny for fucking Zarbon.
They're all like, oh, yeah. Yeah, they're all horny for Zarbon. Also, Arcanine said, fuck, I thought I bought a rug for that.
God damn it.
Arson's asking when the next WrestleMania is. That's in 2 weeks.
That is on the 16th. I gotta start planning that. I gotta.
Yeah. Snake's also saying iconic boar also like Zarbon. Aztec saying, to be honest, I don't have a crush. You should have a crush on washing your hands, Aztec.
Yeah, Aztec. Actually, you know what you should have a crush on? Fucking hygiene. You should be all up in hygiene. I ship Aztec X hygiene.
Yeah, I'm all for that. Also, Lava King saying, I don't remember my first animated crush.
Do you
The
remember
ADHD
the
was really
tallest
bad.
man you've ever seen?
Snake I meant to say, is Sour Lad the John Cena of our crew? Yeah, because he heel turned.
He did kind of heel turn on me, didn't he?
Yeah.
I'm the Cody Rhodes of this situation. I'm innocent. I'm just an innocent, good-looking man. And I'm being attacked by Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, that's true. Crash Bandicoot definitely like beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Is that the green M&M? Yes.
Yes, it is. Wearing high heels, I might add. I just want to add she's wearing her high heels.
Yeah. Tucker Carlson would be so happy. Lava King saying, can I be LA Knight?
Sure.
And Snake said, who is that one wrestler that appears when you say his name?
You're going to have to be a lot more specific.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
Oh, that guy.
I love Joe Hendry. He's great. And Arcanine just singing Lava King. Yeah. And then the clap. Aztec saying, Wazzy Matt, I own a business where hygiene is mandatory. I have a good routine with that. Are you sure about that? I saw the receipts.
Yeah, I hope you know that there's about to be a TikTok. I'm gonna drop the hardest TikTok on you that you've ever experienced. I'm about to go viral with a TikTok about you not washing your hands. Are you fucking ready for that?
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I've seen it.
Are you ready to get decimated by 300 views on TikTok? Yeah, you fucking are.
Yeah, approximately 300.
Approximately 300 on average views on TikTok. Your life is mine, peasant.
Lava King said, hey, Wazzy, can we do a WWE Superstar assignment stream?
Only if we could do the era of wrestling that I know the best, which would be late Attitude,
Attitude / Ruthless Aggression.
Yeah, which would be Attitude / Ruthless Aggression era.
That's a fair ask.
Yeah.
To every era. There's some eras that neither of us would even know. Even like it just couldn't happen.
Yeah. I don't know ancient wrestling.
Iki saying, who's John Cena?
Let me tell you who John Cena is.
That's not fair. They can't see him.
Let me tell you who John Cena is. Okay, whether he's fighting or spitting, his discipline is unforgiving. He's got you backing up in a defensive position. Okay, he's got an ass-kicking anthem. He's heavyweight. He's bantam. He's holding cats for ransom. He's the microphone phantom. Teams hit the floor. It's a new fight joint. Like a broken needle, kid. You are missing the point. Okay, he'll dominate your conference with offense. It's no nonsense. His theme song hits. Get your reinforcements. He strikes quick with hard kicks, duck and ice picks, bare knuckle mitts and fight pits. Beat you lifeless. You'll never survive this. You forgot like Alzheimer's. Two-faced rappers will walk away with 4 shiners. He's the war rhymer, turned in legends to Alzheimer's. His incisors like a viper biting through your one-liners. He's the new Dead Man Inc., and he's about to make you famous. He's taken over Earth, and he will still kick it in Uranus. Word life. This is basic economics.
This is basic economics. Baller saying, finally, a rapper that doesn't mumble. Everyone's gonna talk shit about him. They won't see him anymore. That's true. This is his last year, apparently. I mean, which chat member would be John Cena? Well, no, it's Sour Lad because he had a heel turn.
Yeah, it's Sour Lad.
After that Crash Bandicoot moment.
Yeah, he had his Crash Bandicoot moment, which now he's banned.
and now he's dead.
And then I bit him and he died. No, he's fine.
He died on the way back
Allegedly.
to his home planet.
Yeah.
We're saying, oh, of course, Bill Nye. Wait, what?
Oh, whoops.
Plague Doctor said, I learned today that John Cena was an I Show Speed stream and just completely went along with the John Cena meme whenever they did it. Wait, which John Cena meme? There's like a bajillion of them. My personal favorite is the one of him ripping through a green screen and going, are you sure about that?
That is pretty John Cena-ish of him.
And it doesn't even have to be like him doing that. Anyone just tearing through a green screen, just sticking their face out going, are you sure? That King saying, what was the problem with Ruthless Aggression and PG era had boring characters? Well, we're not talking PG era, we're talking Attitude.
Yeah.
Do you not know the Attitude era? Oh, that's right, you're probably a child.
You know, D-Generation X?
Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Knock knock, fucker.
This is embarrassing for all of us involved. Anyway, welcome to the crew.
I'll let you say it.
I'm figuring it out. Mark's... Okay, hold on. I gotta write it down. Mark Tuta. Mark
Tutaj?
Tutaj. Mark Tut and AJ draws. Welcome to the crew, Mark Tut and AJ draws.
Yeah, and Mark saying my last name needs a wind up. It does. Also, I'll just say what Geek said. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Fuck.
You could have just gone with that.
Mark Tut. Okay, I'm sorry. Some people like to lurk. I'm sorry for making fun for poke a little fun. Welcome, Mark. I'm Wazzy. I'm drawing things. Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions. Things happen here. I don't have the answers for you.
Also, quality shout out to the Achievement Hunter meme.
I know. I'm fucking on point today. I'm so
Arcanine appreciated it.
I'm so relatable in my highly specialized references of John Cena's first Thugonomics intro and also Achievement Hunters Gavin Free in the Olympics stream.
Yeah. Also, with Mark saying, if I ever meet Tommy Wiseau, I'm going to punch him right in the taint. And then wouldn't be me without triggering Automod.
You know what, Mark? I think you get full right to. I think legally speaking, in the laws of Canada, you would be allowed to. I can't believe Automod tried to stop the word taint from happening here.
Well, no, specifically in the taint.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll allow taint, but not in the taint. All right,
also, Snake saying, man, doing more research on Louisiana as a whole for my campaign, I realized how much stuff of cryptids we have are not supposed to be normal. Yeah, that's the point of cryptids.
Yeah, that's the point of cryptids, is they're just fucked up little guys.
Baller also saying, so in my free time when my wife is asleep, I go to a website, and so the FBI doesn't beat the shit out of me. I'm not going to say it. I searched Toxicure in the search bar, and it had 10 pictures. I actually don't know what comes up in Google image search when I search Toxicure.
That better be something safe like Google and not like fucking on Dan Boro. I swear to God, if you are searching on Dan Boro and 10 pictures of me come up, I'm gonna actually, that might not be of me. You could just look up. If I ever try to Google Toxicure, it goes, do you mean Toxicor? And then it shows me like a bunch of like crumping children wearing like gas masks and shit, being like, yo, you know.
6 out of 10 of the first pictures of when you Google Toxicure are you.
Yay!
The other ones are Toxicure, Avian Toxin Remover.
Get fucked, birds! I'll steal your toxins!
Well, in the second row, it's only other things of Toxicure plus Live Antifungal Liver Tonic.
Yeah! I ain't got liver fungus. Buy your Toxicure liver... What was it? Toxicure liver supplements? Toxicure liver supplements! Get them now!
It's a fungal tonic.
$1 million.
It was a fungal tonic. Also, there's on r/Undertale the picture of you having Sans making out with himself.
Oh yeah, I did draw that. Yeah, I did draw
that.
Actually, it's not Sans making out with himself. It's Sans Undertale making out with Sans Deltarune.
Yeah. Because they are very specifically different.
Yeah.
Also, Danny's saying Mothman was a Florida cryptid, right? No, Mothman was like New England, if I remember correctly. Wazzy, could you confirm that?
Mothman is, I think Mothman's PA.
Yeah, I thought Mothman was like Philly or like one of the Virginias.
Don't alert the fucking gang.
I thought it was a Virginia or a Carolina.
Oh, it might be.
Yeah, West Virginia, because Mothman's in Fallout 76.
I just didn't.
And that's also where the Mothman ass statue is.
I just didn't want to alert the PA gang.
It's too late. Ace is summoning them.
Shut up.
Ace, shut the fuck up.
They're not
Also,
here. Shut up.
Also, Mark is saying, anyway, hi. It's actually pronounced Tutai. It's Polish and gets more butchered than a teen in a horror movie. Oh, that's funny. Ballistic said it is West Virginia, whereas Kashi in the corner going, PA gang. Yeah, we're not even talking about you anymore, PA. Plague Doctor, or...
You probably get
also saying that's how your shoes are bred.
You probably get tuttage a lot. Mark
Yeah.
tuttage.
I
can't believe I
also
never
saying that ass statue makes more than the minimum wage.
It does. I wish I owned a Mothman ass statue. Anyway, here's the art request of M&M's calling Wazzy a faker in her M&M costume, but then I changed it to me hitting on the green M&M while in an M&M costume.
Which is way better.
Which I think is way better. I think the green M&M would be into me maybe a little if I was in a red M&M costume.
At least a little bit, yeah. I get that.
I think a little bit. Anyway, for those of you who don't know what this is referencing, I did make an animation about the time I got my ass kicked in an M&M costume. So
yeah,
enjoy.
Also, Mark saying I'm a full-time stay-at-home dad and part-time comic artist, and then also said them green ones they hit different. No, I'm saying
that's a hard job. The comic artist, not the dad thing. I assume that's easy as fuck.
Well, no,
you just be
the
like,
dad
don't
parts.
kill yourself, little idiot. And then you just, I don't know, Baller's a parent. And they're sitting over here being like, I want to lick the inside of Perfect Cell's cheekbones. Like, I don't know.
I mean, that's just Baller, I think. That's just Baller things. Mark saying the dad part fucking kills me. If I was saying, talk to me, tell you which side he was on Discord, but no judging.
Okay, you can tell me on Discord, but I swear to God, if it's gonna be a Cell's perfect cheekbones .jpg gov.com, I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah, that's gonna bring up a mild concern. Mark saying, you want to see my art tax? Can I throw a link in chat?
Of course you can. Links are always allowed in chat. Go right ahead. I would love to see your art tax. I don't ask for art tax up front because I don't want anybody to feel like obligated to. Because I never want to put that pressure because we're artists and we're like, show my work off. No, I would rather stab myself in the neck. You know how it is. So yeah, go ahead. Throw a link.
Some people will just be like that.
Yeah.
Also, Sarkay saying, voice actor George Lowe is dead. Rest in peace to an Adult Swim legend.
Yeah, that's Space Ghost, Coast to Coast.
Yeah, I remember you telling me the Space Ghost passed.
Yeah, I did. Now he is a Space Ghost. Are you the one Shrek in the Discord? Baller, there is 17 Shreks in the Discord right now. I don't even know what my name is in Discord right now. I am... Which Shrek am I? I don't know which Shrek I am.
Do you realize how little it narrows it down?
Yeah, am I...
Mark saying, here's the page I did last night. Oh.
I'm going to look at it. Give me a minute. I got to figure out which Shrek I am. I'm not Wazzy's Drywall because that's actually Sour Lad. I'm Valid Victorian still. I never changed my name. Why am I Googling? I never changed my name.
Yeah, the sunglasses check. Yeah. I don't know. Also, yeah, that page looks freaking really good, Mark.
Okay, I'm working on it.
Yeah. That's like saying, I mean, I should
it's an anglerfish! Yo!
Yo, like I said, that's sick.
You can draw technology. Go fuck yourself. Go
Yeah.
fuck
Well,
yourself.
saying, okay, send it to the right person.
Nice.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself, you anglerfish
And Mark's saying,
drawn bitch.
Danka.
Oh, look at me! I can draw technology. Son of a bitch, Mark. Think you're better than me because
Snake
you
also
draw,
saying,
because I can't draw a car.
yeah. Snake saying, we're artists. We always draw on the wrong layer.
We do. Now I gotta draw a cockroach because I've never seen one in real life. I gotta look up a reference picture.
Yeah, that's one of those things that like I feel like something we as people who live in a city should have seen by now, but like we haven't.
I haven't. I just haven't.
Also, Worm saying, "Well, damn, now I'm sad. I was looking for Iron Mouse reacts to Wazzy again because I'm not crazy, and
You
now I
are
heard the Space Ghost
crazy.
is dead."
You are crazy. Iron Mouse has never reacted to me. I'm nobody. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm just some fucking guy. I'm nothing special. I'm out here drawing penises on stream. Look at, whoa, there's a little dinky. Shh, don't tell Twitch. They'll fucking ban me. But, like, I'm just some fucking guy. Nobody knows who the fuck I am, and I like it that way.
Yeah, and also, like, yeah, it's one of those things that, like, if... simply put, Worm, firstly, Sorcerer didn't happen. Secondly, like, Wazzy does what Wazzy does. And she's good. And that's one of those things. I guarantee there are people who are also popular who just think Wazzy's pretty fucking cool and makes cool stuff because they have to, because they exist. Lots of people think Wazzy's cool. Just like we think lots of other people are cool. We just have to like each other.
Yeah, we have to think each other are cool. We're the only motherfuckers we've got in this world.
Yeah, you gotta take care of each other. Be kind. Be kind, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, be nice to each other, you stupid fucks. All right, there's a world's fattest raccoon. The art request is
I love him.
The art request is a group of cockroaches praising a raccoon as their new king, but I decided they would only praise him as their new king if he was the fattest raccoon known to man.
Yeah, if he's just a big guy.
Nice.
Also, Mark with, be kind, rewind, you massive chode.
Jesus Christ! You came from the long ago! I mean, I came from the long ago. That's how I know what be kind, rewind means.
Yeah.
Snake would never know what that means. Hold on one moment. I need to take a breather with Snake here. Hi, Snake. Hey, it's me, Wazzy. Hey, Grandma Wazzy here with a little story. So what was just said was be kind, rewind. Back in my day, we had what was called VHS tapes, which stands for Video Home Tape. Or wait, there's an S. Video Home System.
Yes.
Yes, video home system tapes, and then we would play them. But the tapes, they came on a big wire that was like woo. And so when you to watch a movie, you would have to rewind the movie to the beginning of the tape, and so they would tell everybody, please rewind your movie so that the next person who watches the movie doesn't have to wait the 20 minutes for it to rewind.
Well,
There
like
you
2
go,
minutes
Snake.
at best.
There you go, baby Snake. Somebody give him a couple of apple juices. There you go, buddy.
Yeah. Phoenix Wolf saying, I remember blockbusters and VCRs. I wish I still had a VCR. I have a lot of VHSs I would still watch. Like,
Physical
I need to
media
find-
is the champion.
I need to find a VHS. I have the original Star Wars trilogy, like pre any of the CGI stuff on VHS, and I'd love to be able to watch them again. Grandma Wazzy, what was it like on your VHS?
It was actually shitty because my siblings would never rewind the VHS, but it didn't matter. I also never rewinded the VHS, and I still do the same thing today that I did back then, and Matt hates it. I take one physical media out of its case, and then whatever was in the thing I want to put that physical media in, I just put it back in the case. So, like, if I wanted to watch Hercules on VHS, but, like, Lion King was in there, I would just pop Lion King out and then put it in the Hercules cassette case holder.
That drives me up the fucking wall.
And I still do that today with video games, and Matt loses his mind. Because, like, when I want to play a video game, I just take whatever video game's out and put it in the case of whatever video I'm going to play.
Yeah, and then it becomes a cascading mess of you don't know where anything is because you just keep doing it over and over again.
No, it's fine. It's fine. When you want to find something. It's a little Easter egg hunt. It's a little game. It's fun.
I don't want to play that game. I want to play the game that I've opened the case for.
No, it's fun.
No, it's not. Okay, let's catch up here. Real tapes equals the ancient tomes of the prawn and VCRs. I had one of the Pokemon movies. I have Star Wars VHS tapes. I had 3 VHS, but they're gone now. Yeah, Mark also has the Star Wars from the 90s. Danny saying physical media's forever. Buy Laserdisc. Quote from Android 16 from DBZ Abridged.
Buy Laserdisc.
Equinox saying, you guys never had someone cut the tape of the VHS tape? Yeah, we didn't, because that's bastardry.
Yeah, that sounds like punishment for mean's sake.
Jade saying, well, that's what we gamers call a bitch move, to mix up all the games and CDs in different cases. Jade,
No.
you're so right. I never thought I'd say this, but Jade, you're right.
No, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. If you want to play a video game, you just got to find whatever video game I was playing last. So, like, Matt wanted to play, I don't even know what he was playing, but the last thing I was watching the old Beetlejuice show from the 90s. And so he opened it up, and inside the Beetlejuice case was Final Fantasy VII. So then he had to find a Final Fantasy VII case. And you know what was in the Final Fantasy VII case? Whatever I was playing before Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, it's and Dave's saying, wait, you still have the cases? Yeah, I have every game case for every game that I own. I'm looking at them right now. We have them stored up in my closet.
For the most part, for the PlayStation 5, they're downstairs.
Whatever game, like our newest games, because
I feel like you don't own any games on the Xbox. I feel like you just I have
Game Pass.
Yeah, I feel like you just have you borrow them for a bit.
Yeah, I essentially, yeah, it's Game Pass is just like rental, but not. But then I own very few physical games on the Xbox. Like Alan Wake 2, I own digitally, and Infinite Wealth I own digitally. I'm very sad I own them digitally, but I do. So, but let's see. Why am I imagining Toxicer and Vegeta's armor? Because they're both short and angry and get their ass whooped.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I've never got my ass whooped before.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, 100%.
I'm gonna test that theory.
Don't try me. I'm just a little guy.
Yeah. I would totally enjoy what Toxicer saying Kakarot.
Ow, stop it.
Ace saying you sound like my little brother being an annoying little shit.
No, it's science.
Yeah, Rabarot. What about the time when WrestleMania got knocked down in one shot? Oh yeah, when he got super kicked once and we were immediately
Can you
pinned.
remember the tallest
We
man
don't
you've ever
talk
seen?
about that.
That was
We don't
hilarious.
talk about that. That was a thing.
Does that mean Matt is Nappa? No, it means I'm Bulma. Sanguine.
Yeah, he's smart. Actually,
I'm
no,
smart,
I'm not
and-
whipped by you. No, fuck you. Fuck you. I run the show around here. I'm the coolest little guy ever. I don't gotta do nothing.
Wazzy, would you like a little goodie if you behave?
Yeah. Can I go Frosty?
Are you gonna be good?
Yeah, I'm being very good.
Okay, then maybe I'll get you a Frosty.
Yay! I got a Frosty. Fuck you guys.
Snake saying, Wazzy, you're clearly Vegeta, you're short. Toddler, yay McDonald's. Yeah, we're getting panties. I mean, immortality.
You heard it
That's
here
fair.
first,
Anyone would
everybody.
simp for Matt. Matt's the money.
Matt's buying us McDonald's, everybody.
No, I'm buying you a Frosty if you're good.
McDonald's.
Okay, no Frosties. You're getting a McFlurry.
No, McFlurries aren't as good.
Archon
They
saying,
only
can I have a
put the
Frosty?
toppings in the top half of the McFlurry, and it's fucking gross.
And the bottom half is the shittiest ice cream you've ever had.
Yeah, the second shittiest because fucking dilly bars exist.
Yeah, dilly bars aren't great. You're right. They're not quality. Wait, does that make Pwoops Nappa? Yeah, Pwoops is Nappa. Does that mean Wazzy takes baths with Matt?
No, I'm gonna
Stop
be
delving
honest.
into our personal life, baller.
Listen, I don't want to be this guy and put my shit out on the internet, but don't ever fucking have a bath or shower with anybody else because one of you will always be uncomfortable and cold. Okay? That's just how it is. That's just the nature of bathtubs. They were made like one person only kind of situations, okay? Unless you're very rich and you have multiple baths, then fine, whatever. But
Or a big ass bath.
yeah, but for the most normal people, no, don't do it. Somebody's gonna be pissed off, okay?
Yeah, you're not wrong. Also, Big White Bear saying blizzards are pretty good. Yeah, blizzards aren't bad. And Geeky asking, did Tattle like the bow? No,
No, she did not.
Tattle did not. Who would be Kakarot?
Man, I don't know. No, stop trying to segment my life into Dragon Ball Z characters. Do you know how little knowledge I have of Dragon Ball Z? Little knowledge. Like 7 knowledge, not even. I don't know. We got most of the main players, and that's what matters.
Yeah. And it was, if you wanted to die from a sugar coma, throw a flavor into the frosty and then pop it in the freezer and get any kind of frosty you want.
I don't want a different kind of frosty. Stop trying to fucking Coca-Cola Zero Dream, fucking Pepsi Sprite, my fucking frosty. I don't want it to be other flavors. I want it to be fucking chocolate. I just want chocolate. Just leave me alone. Just leave the chocolate alone. Chocolate's fine enough as it is. You don't gotta keep putting different shit in the chocolate. Leave the chocolate alone. What did the chocolate ever do to you? It's perfectly fine as it is. Holy fuck. Stop it.
Although Worm said root beer frosty.
No.
And you guys seen the pumpkin spice frosty?
No. Chocolate frosty only. God.
Yeah, Wazzy's a purist. Kakashi was saying, I think you're just mad that you don't have different flavored frosties.
I'm not.
And I think
no,
Wazzy
I'm not
likes
mad.
chocolate.
Do you know why? Do you know why I'm not mad? I don't have different colored frosties. Like, fuck. Okay, the reason I am not mad about that is because we have a little thing in Canada that's called the McFry shaker or whatever the fuck, where you get different flavors for your fries, and we could put different flavors on our fry, like ramen noodle and malasada and
Nope. We have masala.
masala and coconut. I don't know
You
the
definitely
flavors.
don't
I don't
coconut.
know the flavors because I don't actually use them because again, why would I fuck up a perfectly fine thing? And I don't even eat McDonald's that often, but when I do, I eat chicken nuggets, so leave me alone. But to answer your question, no, because I don't want that gross ass shit.
That's fair. Ain't malasada the Pokemon thingies from Alola? No, malasadas are actually donuts. Yeah, they're actually like little donut things.
Yeah, and we have them as a topping.
Also, Mark saying Jeebus crust breathe.
No, I refuse.
Mark, one thing I'm going to teach you about Wazzy. When she goes on a ramble, it doesn't really stop.
It does stop. I did stop. What are you fucking talking about? I stopped. I can stop talking whenever I want. Well, I'm gonna do it right now.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Okay. Jade saying you eat chicken nuggets the wrong way, Wazzy.
I do not eat chicken nuggets the wrong way. You guys are eating them poorly.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, just also saying, Wazzy, sweetie, you're not proving your point. Butterfly saying chicken nugget donuts. There's donuts shaped like chicken nuggets. Dirtbone's asking, is this cockroaches fighting or worshipping a raccoon? It's worshipping, don't worry.
They're worshipping. They got their hands in the air like, yay! You know.
Oh, hail the biggest roach.
The biggest, fattest raccoon I could draw.
Look at this rotund fellow.
Do you think this will get me into the furry community so I could start making that sweet furry money?
Oh, probably.
Sweet. I'm gonna make furry
I
money.
mean, if this doesn't, there's at least a couple of yards that would probably get you in.
I'm gonna figure out how to draw a diaper and they're gonna welcome me with open arms.
Why does it have to be a diaper?
Because that's what they want, I assume.
Not all the time, and not all of them. That's presumptuous of you.
That is very presumptuous of me, but one day.
Can you remember the tallest
One day I
man you've
won't
ever
be
seen?
here with losers who make fun of the way I eat chicken nuggets. One day I'll be free to just sit there and make very vibrant colored wolves making out or some shit. I don't know. First, I'm going to learn how to draw animals. And then I'm going to learn how to draw diapers. And then I'm going to learn how to draw animals making out with other animals. And then I'm going to be rich. Rich beyond my wildest dreams. And then I'm going to become a highly marketable plushie.
I don't think furry artists become highly marketable plushies usually.
Oh, fuck.
I hate to break it to you.
My dreams.
It's a great way. Don't get me wrong. Furry artists, great way to make money. Not a great way to become a highly marketable plushie. Denny's saying the furry market's also already very saturated. Believe it or not, there's still room for artists in there. The ones spending all their money are the ones containing weird stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, but have they ever seen a person draw a Cybertruck as badly as I have?
There's no good way to draw a Cybertruck. Also, you got to remember there are a lot of furries who are potentially pro Elon. I hate to say.
Oh. Potentially, I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, here is a bunch of cockroaches worshiping a raccoon as their new king because he is the fattest raccoon known to man.
He's just a big guy.
Enjoy.
I love him. I love him and his rotundity. It just makes me happy.
All right, I gotta figure out which art request I'm gonna take next. I'm gonna take
I don't know.
a bunch of
Cybertruck already looks like a 4-year-old designed it, so it'll get crappier in drawing. Where I'm saying, like my brother. But if I was saying, I'm very much so forcing myself into art fur community because I know that people commission them. That raccoon is friend-shaped. Yeah, that raccoon is so friend-shaped. I love that raccoon. He's a circle and he's a friend. Like, clearly he's a friend. There's no way he couldn't be, right? Right?
Right?
Right? Oh, man.
All right, I'm putting two together. I'm taking Spider-Man, but he's a reaction YouTuber, and a bunch of Shreks taking over, and I'm gonna put them together. Why am I getting nerfed? I didn't even do nothing.
You did something.
All right. Well, here we go.
Also,
Spider-Man
nothing sacred anymore.
reaction with Shreks taking over.
why is the raccoon's name now Zigbar? That's unnecessary.
Stop doing crimes to the poor raccoon.
Stop Kingdom Heartsing the fucking raccoon. Can you save it with the roaches and without the roaches for those that don't like bugs? For the raccoon.
What if I do that? Does that help with that? What if I make them have a little rave party? Oh, if I rapid click, it tries to edit the layer. Damn it! I can't
Do you
rapid
keep
click
fucking it up?
make them. Wait. Maybe we can do this one. Have a roach party.
Get roached, idiots.
I'm making Spider-Man be the worst kind of fucking YouTuber there is. Don't call blank at 3 a.m.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say a prank YouTuber.
Oh, well, prank YouTubers also suck. Yeah.
Prank YouTubers are like Prank YouTubers are family YouTubers, family vloggers.
Oh, family vloggers also suck.
And I'm trying to think of who like objectively is the worst genre of YouTuber, and those are the two that immediately come to mind. We should make the raccoon into a heartless so he shall join the army. First off, Zigbar was a nobody. Secondly...
First of all, get your lore fucking right!
Secondly, shut up! Clearly, I'm objectively over-invested in this argument now. It's Kingdom Hearts. How do you expect people to get the lore straight?
I mean, you're
yeah,
right.
okay, yeah, shit, you're right, Kakashi. You're right. With a nuh-uh. Who would win in a fight,
You
1,000
remember the
French fries or
tallest man
500
you've ever seen?
spaghettis? Snake, do you need us to order you a Frosty?
500 spaghettis because they could strangle the French fries, and French fries are very more breakable. Wait, are they wet spaghettis or dry spaghettis?
Yeah, I was gonna say cooked or uncooked,
Yeah, and are these cooked French fries or dried French fries, and are they homemade French
or
fries?
or
are
frozen
they-
French fries.
Yeah, there's some details of this that I need to know.
Yeah, like you need to clarify here. I hate to be that guy, but more details, please.
Yeah. I'm not going to join in your hypothetical until you give me some more fucking details.
Well, I can't join in the hypothetical because I don't know. Example: McDonald's French fries and spaghetti with sauce is cooked. Oh, spaghetti with sauce.
Oh, yeah, spaghetti with sauce is going to kick the shit out of
Spaghetti
it.
with sauce. Oh yeah,
Kidding
like no diff.
Yeah.
Like, do you know the single spaghetti is called a spaghetto? I don't believe you,
No,
Arcanine.
it's not. You're spraying missing. You can't tell lies on the internet. That's illegal. Nobody does that.
Don't gaslight me into mispronouncing spaghetti, one of my favorite foods.
Spagoots.
Yeah, only I get to choose how I mispronounce it, like spagot.
Yeah. A singular spaghetti is a spagot.
The spagot. Was a you lie on the internet. Ace, you're right, but hey.
I've never
What's your
lied
food-
to you. What are you talking about?
And Snake's saying, okay, then what's your food death battle if you had to make one? Like, what two foods would you have to have battle to the death for your affections?
Well, you got to make it like comparable. Like you got to make it comparable. So you got to be like, who would win? A rare cooked steak? 12 rare cooked steaks
12?
or 20 Timbits?
You're gonna be. Actually, no. Timbits aren't. If it was donut holes from like anywhere else, I would consider saying the
Timbit
donut
is
holes.
the
but
inside of a donut. It's when
Yeah,
you
it's
know
a do-
when you make a
it's a
hole in
donut
a
hole.
donut. Those doughs got to go somewhere, and they go into a Timbit.
Yeah, that a donut hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Snake saying, "Oh, you mean a donut hole?"
Yeah. A Timbit. Specifically
Wait, how
a
cooked is the
Timbit.
steak? Snake's asking how cooked is the steak. Fish and chips versus bangers and
Rare.
mash.
It's a rare steak.
Yeah, rare, medium rare at most. 12 rare cooked steaks for me. I love steak and I cook it rare to medium rare. Big White Bear, you're valid. Had you said anything more than medium rare, I've been like, you can go.
Get out.
Well, I would say no. It's politely but firmly. You can go now. Lava King also, yeah, with the fish and chips versus bangers and mash, fish and chips. Bangers and mash is mashed potatoes on a sausage. Like, fish and chips, it's its own uniqueness.
Have you ever noticed how Britain does that? How they name things
Food
like,
and food.
yeah, they also name things stupidly, like they give them human names all the time. Like they always give weird names. Like fish and chips, it's not chips, it's fries, and then bangers and mash, and like spotted dick, and like fucking PP and hodgepodge or whatever the fuck. Like I don't fucking know.
PP and hodgepodge.
Yeah.
Even Ace is like, what? Sous vide steak takes longer, but it's worth it. 100%. I think rare steak wins. It has that toughness that can deflect against the numbers.
Oh, Shrek
Where I'm
has
saying, actually, when you
nuggets.
receive Timbits, they wrapped in a bag like chicken nuggets.
That's weird. That's
Yeah,
weird.
they're supposed to come in a little box.
Yeah, they're supposed to be in a box. What are you doing to your Timbits? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's wrong.
You're doing Timbits bad. Do better Timbits. Well,
Yeah,
the
just-
Shreks start coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming.
Goddamn Shreks. Kagash said mine come in a box. Well, good. So I meant behind the counter when we got them in shipping. Oh, when you get them in shipping, okay, that's fair. No, yeah, you're supposed to get Timbits. Yeah, you get Timbits in a box, but I guess, yeah, when they get shipped out, yeah. Also, next thing I found out, you're not supposed to share. You're supposed to share a 20-piece nugget and not have it as a whole meal.
I mean, however many nuggets you could fit in your mouth is really a meal at the end of the day.
Knock
When
knock,
you think
fucker.
about it, you could fit as many nuggets as you. 50 nuggets could be a meal all to a person if you wanted. You could just have 900 nuggets if you want. Also, welcome to the crew. Give me a second. Lion Douglas 09. Yeah, I fucking aced it. Eat that, Mark.
Wazzy,
Welcome,
time to
Lion
feel
Douglas.
old.
I'm Wazzy.
If that 09 is in reference to the fact that they were born in 2009, that would make them 16 years old.
Shut up.
Yeah, I know. It
Just
hurts.
shut up.
It hurts.
Just shut up. My knees hurt just thinking about when I was 16.
As a 90s kid, that hurts.
That oh God.
Yeah. Lion Douglas said, "How did he know?"
Can you remember the
Because look at
tallest man
Lava
you've
King
ever seen?
1997. And Kakashi Lever 2221.
Yeah.
They're from the future.
They're from the future. They came back in time because Kakashi doesn't exist in the future.
Yeah. And they went back
I
in time
mean-
so they could experience the history.
I need a minute. I need a minute. Give me a
You know,
minute.
that's okay. I'll read chat while you're having a minute.
I need a minute.
Lava King just keep saying you're old.
High school. I was a real ass human. I paid bills. I had a job. I was a real person in 09. I had a job. I had a job and bills. I was a grown woman. I was a grown woman. I had bills to pay. I had a house. I had to do dishes and cook. You were a baby. You were just being born. You were a baby, and I had bills. I'm okay. I'm back.
Okay, good.
Mental breakdown over. Mental breakdown over. I'm back. Welcome back, everybody. Everything's fine.
Also, Phoenix Wolf said, "I am not from the future." Who's Phoenix Wolf 17,130? Yeah, Snake clipping that. Lion Douglas saying, "Do you know that when males' testes get cold, they go in the body to warm up? Which is why they look like a prune sometimes."
I did know that. Balls owners do know this. I am not a balls owner, but I have seen balls. Unlike you, I was born in 1990. It was a beautiful year. It was a beautiful time. You wouldn't even know what you wouldn't even know the extreme things that I've seen, Lion.
Yeah, extreme spelled without the first E.
Yes, it was just an X and stream. And we liked it like that.
But if I was saying I was born in 04, so yeah, I'll legally be able to drink this year.
Lion, I'm a over 30-year-old bisexual. Of course I know about balls.
Snake saying, "Who cares about the 90s?"
What do you know about balls? God damn 14-year-olds.
Snake also saying, "Who cares about the 90s? The 2000s were where it was at."
No, it was not.
No, because a year in, fucking everything changed.
Yeah.
Snake, we can't even say never forget to Snake because he wasn't even born for it. He can't remember.
Yeah.
Like,
Snake, do I got to tell you about VHSs again?
that made me feel
We
a
used to
little
be
too.
able to go on the airplane with our shoes on.
Also, Char saying, "Hey, well, saying everyone, Snake saying, are you trying to gatekeep 9/11? Yes, I am.
Yeah, because he can't
as a
remember. He can't remember something he wasn't even there for.
As a Western Canadian, I'm gonna gatekeep 9/11. Danny saying I was born in 03, which I love as it allowed me to grow up with Yu-Gi-Oh!, Shaman King, and the 4th and 5th gen of Pokemon. I grew up with the 1st gen, Danny. Shut up.
You know what? You can keep your
Poppers.
Shaman King. You can keep your Shaman King. I think I'm fine without Shaman King. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah, I think we'll live. God, there's so many clips of us being angry about being old. How many times do we have to teach this lesson, old man?
Listen, I know I'm old. I get it. I know the passage of time. Oh my God! You weren't even alive when I started my YouTube channel. You weren't even a real person. My YouTube channel is older than Lion. That's embarrassing for both of us.
No, because you're coming on 15 years, which would be 2010. They would have been born.
What if they were late 2010?
Well, in the name it says 09. Also, Lion,
Late 09.
I appreciate you giving us facts about yourself, but those facts about yourself are technically kind of doxing you. And I just want to warn you because
Because you're
wanna,
a child, and please don't dox yourself, you small child.
Yeah, I don't want to get into an internet safety thing. Because even if the person is acting like they're good, that doesn't mean they're always good. I'm not saying I'm a creep. I'm saying other people out there might be.
I could be selling your information right now, and you don't even know.
Yeah, like saying, okay, don't say more personal stuff. Like, don't give us ASL. We don't need ASL.
You have to
Yeah, don't worry,
describe
that's not
that
the-
he was born in fucking whatever the year.
Do you remember the
can't
tallest
say
man
that.
you've ever seen?
Yeah, I think that I would say that one that I pulled out was far enough. But
Back in
ASL
my
used for
day,
deaf people? No. ASL is used for deaf people. That's American Sign Language. I'm saying age, sex, location.
yeah, it's
Snake.
like, listen, back in the old days, we would go on a thing called MSN Messenger, and sometimes you would talk to people you didn't know, and then you would be like, "Yo, what's your ASL?" And they would be like, "Tee-hee, I'm 18F California, you," and you'd lie, and you'd be like, "Oh, I'm male 19 Mississippi or Mississippi, whatever." And then you'd flirt with each other and be like, "Hee hee," and you're both like 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
And that's how it
But if I
works.
was saying, I remember ASL. Oh my god, the trauma. Or we used I miss AOL, or we use AIM, or the one that start with Q. Is that where the Tumblr weirdos start from? No, it isn't, Snake. Shut up. It's where MySpace weirdos came from.
Yeah.
And then who then became Facebook weirdos, who then became Twitter weirdos.
All
Windows
weirdos
XP.
originate from somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not the platforms that made them weird. It's just that that's the weirdos congregated where everyone else congregated. That's just where the freaks be. Where did the Tumblr weirdos come from? It's just everyone's their own subset of weirdo. Let everyone be their own weirdo.
I'm gonna draw legally distinct Shrek. He's
Drunk?
yeah. Legally distinct Shrek.
Drunk.
He's legally distinct and he's crawling on the floor towards you. Legally
like that.
distinct Shrek. The years keep coming and so do he.
I don't like any of that. What a thing for a char type to come back to after the ads.
Oh, hey, Char, what's up? Welcome back to Legally Distinct Shrek
Yeah.
and Friends.
Snake said, I think Shrek 3 is the best movie of the franchise. Your opinion is wrong, but you can have it. Big White Bear saying Alta Vista and Ask Jeeves. Yes, I'm old. Jesus. I haven't thought about Ask Jeeves in forever.
I used to have a GeoCities page. Do you children know what GeoCities is?
Not an Angel Fire?
I wanted to use Angel Fire, but like I felt like it was too edgy.
Yeah. Also, Lion saying, also, I'm fearing this new generation, Gen Beta, because I'm going to have to have the fear of explaining to them what a Nintendo Wii is.
What the fuck? Are we on beta? Are
We're
we
not on
already
beta yet.
past
Gen
alpha?
Alpha's not having kids. Gen Alpha can't be having kids yet. No way.
Yeah. Gen Alpha is still going. I know this because I met a baby 2 weekends ago. And they gave me the baby, and the baby was upset. I let the baby eat glue. We already talked about this. I had a problem with it. But I communicated with the baby by saying, "Hello, my little Rizzler. How are you, good Sigma? That's a nice Skibbity Ohio Rizzler you got."
And Lava King saying, I thought we just started Alpha. No, fun fact. Gen Alpha began in 2010 and ends in 2025
Whoa.
this year. So this year's the end of Gen Alpha. After this, it's Gen Beta.
That's embarrassing. Legally distinct Shrek. He's a slightly different color of green.
As long as we all remember that we don't fight each other based on generational differences. We eat the rich, no matter what their generation is.
Exactly.
Because that's the thing. Each generation, the only thing that separates us is how old we are. The true thing that separates us is the people who are rich and the people who are not rich. The people who are not rich, there's more of us, and we should eat the rich. That's how you do it. After this year, I'll be 2 gens out of date. I'm already God knows how many. Fucking being a millennial.
I'm like a fucking Xbox One, everybody. Don't vote, or like the first Xbox. Don't talk. I'm like a PlayStation 1 over here. Okay, my top goes what when you want to get a video game out of me, and like I got a big old power button and like fucking like, but I'm reliable and I still play those discs when you want to play them, and I got a memory card slot and I could hold up to many megabytes of games, like 7 megabytes a game.
Yeah, they're itty bitty games. I hope in the year 2030 at least look cooler, even if I don't have a house. Snake saying, Waz, you're the PSP. You have great hardware, but no good games.
What are you talking about? I'm great at games. I think I have a PlayStation 1. You guys are being very rude to me. This is very fucking... What was that one that sucked? The N-Gage?
This is very Nokia N-Gage of you.
This is very Nokia N-Gage of you to be attacking me like this.
Yeah, that's rude. Danny's saying, yeah, fuck generational differences. Let's unite and hunt down Elon, the Orange, Jeffrey Bezos, and go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Snake saying, okay, calm down, Nintendo Virtual Boy. Snake, I swear to fucking God. People who were there for the N64 generation should run for president. Yeah, but that also includes boomers. Boomers were there for that generation. Bobby King saying, so cannibalism is legal now. Asking for my friend Magma Emperor 7991.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Ace saying, I'm an Xbox full of fake promises and regret.
You're one of those Xboxes that got hacked and then they put all the fun games on there.
Yeah. Lion grew up with the Xbox 360. Oh, that's fair. That makes sense. Why do you feel old about the Xbox 360? Lion, don't say I feel old. People already know how old I am. When you were born, I was turning 20.
In 1997, you were not turning 20.
No, in 09 I was. I was talking to Lion, not Lava King.
The tallest man
Pay
I've ever
attention.
seen.
I thought you were talking to Lava King. I was like, you were not 20 in fucking 1997,
Oh, no, in 89.
you dumb broad.
No, I was 8. Big Web Bear saying, my family's first computer had 1 whole gigabyte of hard drive space. Yeah, and that was considered huge back then.
I don't know.
And now 1 gigabyte.
Like.
Look up a reference picture.
I'm doing it. I'm Googling Spider-Man right now.
Spider Google.
I'm
Google.
doing it. I'm doing it. I Googled Spider-Man. I'm good. I'm good.
And he's saying, I'm a Wii U, a halfback concept that no one wanted. I own a Wii U. Shut the fuck up. I got a Wii U. I need to get back from my friend, but I do own a Wii U.
A Wii U, Wii U, Wii U.
Wii U, Wii U. See, Danny's saying, I'm gonna be honest, talking to people not even 10 years younger makes me feel old.
It's true.
Also, Snake saying, tips for people who are looking for 1 terabyte hard drives. If you go to thrift stores and buy those old TV boxes, they usually have 1 terabyte hard drives in them, and they're easy to remove. Yeah, I remember watching the TikTok about that. Like, if you go buy old, like, DVRs and stuff.
Yeah.
Lion saying, then when I was 9, I looked up a franchise called Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat!
When I was 9, I was playing the original Mortal Kombat on Super Nintendo. Fuck.
Also, thank you, Fancy, for resubscribing.
I'm asking, Do you shove clearly Canadian down your orifice? Do you use to like super best friends play? What the fuck sentence is that supposed to be, Fancy?
I
know
don't
what
know
clearly
what you're
Canadian
trying to
is.
say.
They're saying, have you drank clearly Canadian before?
Yes.
I think that's what they're trying to ask. I honestly don't know anymore. Snake said, instead of an Xbox, my family was forced by the Super Nintendo. Wasn't that bad? I had a couple of basketball games. Super Nintendo was awesome.
Don't call Shrek after 3 a.m. Okay,
Yeah,
here's your Spider-Man, but he's a YouTuber and a bunch of Shreks all put into one. Please enjoy a bunch of Shreks and don't call Shrek after 3 a.m. or you will get. Oh wait, I gotta put the little things.
Yeah.
Brackets.
Big White Bear saying 1 terabyte hard drives. Yeah, I just bought two 20 terabyte hard drives because I was running out of space and it was running out of space and needed to consolidate some older drives.
Hashtag real, hashtag gone wrong, hashtag gone sexy. That looks like it. 6. There we go. Gone sexy. Boom. Done.
I mean, there you go.
I'm so good at art requests.
And Snake saying, I was thinking about this. I'd hate to be the legs of a giant robot, combo robot like Voltron. I'd hate to be a leg.
I hate to
No,
be
I
any
hate-
part of a big giant robot because, like, you're getting kicked and shitted around a lot.
Yeah, you can fucking punt it around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would just be not fun. And 20 terabytes? I only have like 1.5 terabytes on my PC. Yeah, I only have like 1.5 terabytes too. I really do need to get more.
I don't know how many that is. I don't know how to judge how.
You have about
When
that.
you
have
tell me
like
facts about computers, I don't know what we're talking about. Not to be old as fuck, but what the fuck are we talking about? How many linguist is in my fucking computer? I don't know. 7.
This, I don't even know. And
Anyway, I was requested to draw a short giraffe, so I decided to draw the entire short giraffe family.
yeah, do it. Big White Bear saying my 288 terabyte service for Plex and my family's backups and archiving research. Why is research in quotations?
Because it's porn. Wait, sorry, hold on. Everybody that was born before or after 2002, close your ears. He's talking about porn.
Snake has asked though, why would you have porn on the family server though?
Yeah, unless you're sharing porn with your parents, which is weird of you. You know that's weird,
Yeah.
right? You get
Yeah,
how
that's
that's
a weird-
weird?
That's a weird choice. That's just that's weird. You're weird.
I don't even know what I
And
would...
1.5 terabytes means that you can have around 37.5 copies of Nier Automata on your PC. What an oddly specific measurement unit you have there, Danny.
That's weird that you know that off by heart. Danny, you get
Yeah,
that's
this is-
weird, right? You get that you guys are weird, right? Are you guys understanding that you're weird?
Yeah, you understand that's kind
I'm
of
not
weird,
the
right?
first person to tell you guys you're weird, right?
Yeah, please tell me that that you understand this. Big Whip here saying, "Oh, we know we're weird." Almost forgot to do my job. Skivity, banned Wilkins. I just looked at my Steam library and divided 1500 by 40. Okay, that makes sense. Worm, I don't think I'm gonna say that sentence out loud.
What do you not want to say out loud? I'll read it.
The last thing that Worm said. I'll let you say it. Sure, if you really want to say it.
I'll do it in a stupid voice too. Just so you guys know, this is exactly what Worm sounds like right now.
Yeah, this is what the worm
Wait,
sounds like.
So I shouldn't show my parents the mommy dummy goth girlfriend comforts me well, titty fucking me, and also she's a yandere porn? Tee-hee. That's what you sound like, Worm. That's what you fucking sound like.
Now all of China knows what you're into.
Now all
Just thinking-
12 dudes here know what you're into.
And it's saying only half of those tags are good. Snake,
Snake,
Stop.
you are still a baby. Do not talk like that.
And Jade said, "Can I send Worm to the principal's office?" You know what?
Ahem. Mr. Electric, send Worm to the principal's office and have them expelled. Uncargo their pants. Waiting.
And also, Girl Dag saying, "Good," says the villain from Mulan. His name is Shan Yu. Put some respect on his name. Jade timed out Worm for 69 seconds. Reason? Gross.
Thank you, Jade.
Thank you, Jade.
Uncargo that man's shorts.
I forgot and chose expedience over respec. Oh,
Well,
okay,
you
that's
know
fair.
what? That's fine.
I like that you took the time to spell out expedience, but not Shan Yu.
To be fair, I also don't know Shan Yu's name, so like,
Kind of, yeah.
if you looked at me and were like, "Yo, who is the villain Mulan?" I would be like, the patriarchy.
Also correct.
Yeah, I know, right?
If like Doctor saying Worm got exposed for the class and then murdered for it, Worm exposed themselves.
Yeah. We
We were just living our lives and he came in here with that.
listen. Who's the villain of Mulan 2? The writing. The villain of Mulan 2 is the fact that Mulan 2 exists. That's the villain of Mulan 2.
The villain of Mulan 2 is Disney. Is Disney wanting more money?
I mean, that's fair, though. It's Disney for you.
Yeah, just what Disney do.
Disney just wakes up in the morning and goes, I need more money. Let's make something live action that doesn't need to be. We really got to stop doing that,
Yeah.
guys. We really got to stop the live
Yeah.
actioning. We really got to stop it.
Yeah, exactly. Although, Plague Dark saying any movie that has a sequel automatically has the villain of writing, except for Shrek 2. That shit slaps.
Shrek 2 fucking slaps. No joke on that.
That being said, other sequels that the sequel is better, Empire Strikes Back. Back to the Future 2? I don't know. 2 is my least favorite, personally.
Nobody watches Star Wars.
I mean, a lot of people do. Kung Fu Panda 2 is amazing. I've heard Kung Fu Panda 2, and apparently 3 is alright, but 4 was not good. 4 was meh.
Yeah, I had to watch 4. I'm sorry. I have a child niece. So I had to watch the Kung Fu Panda movie. I'm just trying to live my life. I know an uncomfortable amount of Barbie movies. All right? This is my life. All right? Terrible things happen to me, and now I know the Barbie movies because I have a niece who's a toddler.
Yeah, you know a lot of those. Nier Automata is a good sequel to Nier. Video games is a different thing. Spy Kids 2, Toy Story sequels are good. Toy Story 2 was good. 3 was eh. I have never seen 4 because no. Spy Kids was my favorite movie series as a kid from Kakashi. Snake saying, isn't the Barbie TV show good? Specifically Life in the Dream House, yes.
Yeah, Life in the Dream House kicks ass. I will take no slander on Life in the Dream House. Every other Barbie movie, except for the one where like the dude's really cunty, I will take slander on, except those two. Life in the Dream House and the one where the guy is really woo. I can't remember what it is. I think it's like their version of Cinderella, but like the newer version of their Cinderella.
Yeah, and the one guy who's like really cunty who looks like Asterion from Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, the cunty Asterion from Baldur's Gate 3 Barbie villain. I love that guy.
Specifically cunty, you're Asterion.
Yeah. He's great. He's my favorite.
Plague saying, true, Empire Strikes Back was amazing. George Lucas staring in the mirror in horror as he realized they made Leia and Luke kiss and has made them related. Ah.
Oh no.
Also, hello, Polly
It's
uh,
Polypodopsia.
yeah, that. Saying just got off work, won't be able to be here for long. Stargate saying, wait, you've seen all 43 Barbie films?
I've
Thankfully,
never
no.
seen all 43, luckily, but I have seen an uncomfortable amount.
Yeah. Aztec saying, the one movie I'm apprehensive of is Jurassic World Rebirth. I was apprehensive of Jurassic World.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. They should have stopped after the first time we made an island that had dinosaurs on it was good enough. Okay, I don't care if there's like dinosaurs that could cure cancer or whatever the shit. Fuck it, we're not going back. Stop going back to Dinosaur Island. Fuck me, I guess.
Yeah, just no. Polly saying, guess you got a weird injury. The prep table slammed shut on my thumb and blood's pooling under my nail. Oh, gross.
I was gonna say, is it Kakashi?
Also, Rira said, fun fact, the first Spy Kids movie was the last movie my family went to see before my parents got divorced.
Oh, did you get Angela Anaconda by the Spy movie?
If you did, I'm sorry. That's rough, buddy.
Do you guys know the Angela Anaconda fucking
Divorce story?
Divorce story? Do I have to explain that story? Because it's a funny fucking story.
Oh, it's great.
It's not my story, but it's great.
Girl Dag saying, has anyone seen the trailer for the How to Train Your Dragon remake? I haven't seen it, but I heard that it's literally frame for frame of just the original animated, but remade to be live action. Rhea said yes. Explain story.
Okay, so what happened was a kid. His parents didn't speak really good English, but he was kind of learning English because he's a kid in America at the time. And the Digimon movie came out, and he was really excited, and he wanted to see the Digimon movie. So he asked his parents, pretty please, can we go see the Digimon movie? And his parents were already, like, on their way out, but you know what? They were like, listen, we got to work on our marriage. Let's go have a nice day out with our son. We'll go watch his favorite Digimon movie. We'll all go out, and we'll have a great time watching Digimon together. Anyway, so they all go to the theater, and they go watch the Digimon movie. Now, if you've ever seen the original Digimon movie, for those of you who are too baby to understand, there's a short intro of Angela Anaconda, which sucks ass. Okay, Angela Anaconda is a completely different show from Digimon. I don't even know why she was there. I don't know what was happening. Anyway, Angela Anaconda shows up. The kid is confused. He's like, why is Angela Anaconda here? I was here to watch Digimon. The parents go, what the fuck? We're here to take this kid to this cartoon movie, but this isn't the cartoon we wanted. And they started to argue about it. They started to argue and blame each other that Angela Anaconda was on the screen because the other one somehow fucked up and took them to the wrong movie somehow. Because, again, remember, English isn't their first language, which is fair. So they started arguing. They get up in a tizzy and they leave the theater. He never sees the Digimon movie. And his parents divorce about a week after that. And that is why I say Angela Anaconda causes divorces.
Yeah. Angela Anaconda causes a divorce. Also, it's not a good cartoon. It's not even just that it caused a divorce because A, it was shitty, and B, wrong movie, and C, objectively speaking, like Angela Anaconda wasn't like, even if that was the intent and they knew it was happening, it should cause a divorce.
I'm going to tell you guys something horrifying, and you're just going to sit here and you're just going to have to accept that these are the words coming out of my mouth. Angela Anaconda was made like a VTuber, okay? At the end of the day, VTuber's predecessor is Angela Anaconda. Because Angela Anaconda was all these cutout pictures that had different moving parts to them. Like if you look at me.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
If we come up here, come here, crew. Come in close. You'll see here. I'm about to show you some things. You'll see Angela Anaconda had all these cutout different parts to her, right? I also have multiple different cutout parts. Okay, you see how I'm highlighting things in red here? That's a bunch of different cutout parts on myself, right? That's if we look at. Are we gonna let myself kick? Oh, I can't even touch my mouth because it's locked right now. But like, look at that. Like, this is all different. This is all different parts, buddy. This is all different. This is different. This is different parts, everybody. That's going on. That's Angela Anaconda is built like this. Okay, This is the future you see. Stop fucking smacking me. Anyway,
Get booped.
there you go.
Anaconda worms when? Oh, never, please.
That's your guys' history lesson for the day. Anyway, here's the shortest giraffe with its two parents, longest neck giraffe and longest legs giraffe. They were hoping they would have the longest giraffe, and unfortunately, no.
I love them all. They're so cute. I love them. Also, there goes Wazzy again, making some random thing responsible for everything wrong.
Well, yeah, Team Fortress 2 started it. Let's not get it twisted. Team Fortress 2 really started the whole Fortnite thing. It's just what it is.
Yeah. You gotta recognize the origins of things. TF2 mentioned, goddamn it, Polly. Can you remember the shortest draft you've ever seen?
I can. It was the one I just drew.
Yeah. Yeah, that one. Wasn't PUBG that started it? No, TF2 significantly predates PUBG.
Yeah. And listen, I went into a whole rant into it, but it's different. It's the whole let's have fancy little skins ha 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 thing from Fortnite started because Team Fortress was like, let's put hats on us.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was
Cirque saying TF2 started Overwatch and Marvel Rivals. Yeah, because TF2 was loot boxes too.
Yeah, exactly. It was
and Counter-Strike.
It was just it all ties together, baby. It's it's all one thing. I didn't do Family Guy death pose for a guy who has no arms. All right, I'll just figure it out. It's fine. It is what it is.
I mean, to be fair, it's 50% legs.
I mean, that's true. But the
like
arms
the legs
really
are,
sell it.
I would argue the legs is what gets me.
Okay, boom. I got it. Don't worry. I'm a professional. I could do this. Anyway, I will not say that horse armor doesn't have its own crosses to bear, but they are slightly different than the whole let's buy a different hat. Just it changes nothing of the game, but let's buy a different hat. That's more Team Fortress 2's aspect. That's not really on horse armor. Horse armor has its own problems.
Yeah, horse armor caused separate issues. I can understand the hat situation how you correlated with Fortnite. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's cosmetics that mean nothing in a multiplayer shooter.
And then everybody goes apeshit over them. It's wild. Yeah. It's wild. I talked about this before, but it's wild. Everybody goes apeshit over it. They're like, and then the problem with Fortnite is that it's no longer special. It used to be like a fun little thing where it was like, so and so is in Fortnite, and it used to be important, right? We used to care about it. Now I can't care anymore. I can't care anymore, Fortnite. You've put too many dudes in. I can't care anymore. If you came up to me and were like, yo, fucking, the Pringles guy is in Fortnite, I would be like, cool. It means nothing to me now. You've worn out the effect. You've did it. It's like when you tell a child a joke, and then the child thinks it's funny, and so the child repeats the joke to you, and you laugh, and you're like, haha, that's funny. And then the child keeps doing it because they think it's funny because you laughed, and you're like, this isn't funny anymore. You told me this joke. It's like that.
That's actually a really good analogy for that.
What I'm trying to say is Fortnite is a baby. Fortnite is a needy toddler, and I'm just some guy out here. I'm just some fucking guy out here trying to live my biddly darn best life.
Yeah, you're just trying to do right by you. And then Fortnite's here like, hey, you want to see this new character put in? And we're like, do what you want, but just fuck off.
Anyway. They also
Anyway,
shouldn't make a new. Basically, this all boils down to Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
If so, Faxo, stop making Jurassic Park movies.
But enough about that.
Enough about that. Stop with the Jurassic Parks.
Please and thank you.
I was there the first
Ollie's heading
time.
out, saying have a good night.
Night,
Chris
Polly.
was asking, is that Piglet from Winnie the Pooh?
No.
Science is about to do a Jurassic Park. Oh, yeah, I will. Yeah, hydrate's a good idea.
I will hydrate. No, this is Ripper-Roo, and I don't want to talk about it.
Jade saying you could also make the example of Fortnite being the Akira leave me alone headache meme. To a degree, yeah.
Explain yourself a little on that one.
That one where it's Tetsuo?
Oh yeah, where he's going and then it just keeps flashing in his head.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot like that. Anyway, what's new and exciting with you guys? I didn't even ask how your fucking days were. I know I saw you yesterday, but how was your day, everybody? What
how are y'all doing?
thing did you get up to today? I hope you were fucking nice to yourself and washed your hands.
Have you been up to either antics or shenanigans? Because if you've been up to antics or shenanigans, fucking fight time. Danny's saying I would take 1,000 more Jurassic Parks as long as they stop making live action remakes of animated things.
Oh.
You know what? Ooh,
that's a hard sell. Are they gonna continue to make different Jurassic Parks? Will the Jurassic Parks continue to be live actiony?
I'm going to say yes, because they've always been live action.
I'm trying to think of a live action remake that I enjoyed. It's got to be one. There's never been like one where it's like, yo, we made this into a cartoon, and I was like, that's bullshit.
The only time I've seen is like if they made something live action where the original was like a comic or video game, but those don't count because they weren't originally animated.
Yeah.
Danny's saying, have fun trying to think of something that doesn't exist.
Exactly.
I mean, shit, you're right, but hey, we're trying to be optimistic here. Fuck.
Yeah.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Try to believe that something is good. Also, Matt Wazzy, there is a cartoon Jurassic series. It's called Camp Cretaceous.
I hate it.
I
hate it. Anyway, Ace worked all day and now Eepy. Go to fucking bed, Ace. It's like fucking 12 p.m. where you are.
Go do that. We took the Steph nephew to get the wisdom teeth removed. That's what, and it made them like 4 hours late to work.
Oh Jesus!
Char's been recovering from being sick, and should get some sleep soon. Yes, sleep.
Yeah, go to bed. God, you guys, you should be in bed.
Go be sleepy. Actually, Camp Jurassic Park murders the children. What?
Wait, what?
Just a sec. Camp Cretaceous animated series. It's 3D animated. Firstly.
Ah, boo!
But holy shit, what a loaded cast! Freaking Jenna Ortega, Stephanie Beatriz, Greg Chun are all in the cast.
That's incredible. I have no idea who any of those people are.
Jenna Ortega was Wednesday in the new Wednesday.
Okay.
Netflix show. Stephanie Beatriz was Rosa on Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, okay.
Greg Chun, you know him as the voice of Yagami from Judgment. That's where I know him from.
Okay.
Yeah. It's loaded with a bunch of people I know.
But do the kids die?
It looked like they had a high potential to be mangled. It didn't actually say. It didn't spoil the show when I was looking it up.
Oh, okay.
Hazel said, "No, I will not sleep. I'm going to stay up. You're not my mom."
I do what I want. I'll tell you to go to bed if I want.
Danny said, "Optimism has no place in the horrible, creatively bankrupt practice of live-action remakes."
Jade says, "I made pasta." Brooklyn accent while doing jazz. I made the pasta. Yeah.
That's too Italian of a voice.
I don't know what Brooklyn is.
Joey Wheeler.
Yeah. Hey, Yugs, I made some pasta.
Yeah, that.
It's okay.
Snake saying...
I'm having fun with that new furry MMO YouTube everyone is craving about. What the fuck are you even talking about?
Are you high? Like, what are you fucking talking about? Hey, you experienced my Brooklyn rage. Yeah, that. Snake saying, surprisingly enough, I get to work I work best at on my campaigns when I'm about to go to sleep for some reason. I'm able to hyperfocus. Bits is in here saying, hi, I'm dad.
Pinky
God damn
says
it, Bits.
$500 million, but you got to live through every anime you've ever watched as a background character.
Wait, where was that? How far back up was that?
Not far at all. Buddy.
Oh, no, there it is, Pinky. It's highlighted. Sorry, I missed the highlighted one. It was right beside the one where I said from Ace. Sorry. I don't think I'd want to live through every anime I've ever watched as a background character.
I'm trying to think if there's any bad things that happen to the background characters of any anime I've watched.
You watched Devilman Crybaby.
Okay, well that's okay, well yeah, okay.
Yeah. You've also watched Attack on Titan.
I haven't finished Attack on Titan. Do I have to finish it, or is that just I glance at it?
No, just that you've watched. You watched most of the first season.
Damn, I
Yeah.
did do that.
Yeah. Jade said, so Bing's gonna make me die several times because I've seen Sword Art Online, Attack on Titan, Devilman Crybaby. Yeah, Sword Art Online. End of Evangelion. Everyone dies except for Shinji.
Yeah, I'd just be dead. Do I get to relive though? Do I just die and then I start up in a new anime?
Yeah, do you Groundhog Day into a different anime?
Yeah, and like, or is
or
it when I die
isekai
again?
technically?
Yeah.
Actually, isekai would be the better term.
Yeah.
Snake
really,
said,
no.
Bravern, background character, I would die.
No, not everybody died in Bravern. Not
Yeah,
everybody
from
died
others-
in Bravern.
Yeah, my understanding is that was actually relatively
most
well
of Japan
isolated.
and Hawaii did, but that's just two places. It's fine.
Yeah, you isekai into the next anime, but you still like experience death each time.
Oh, that would suck.
Blood
you're
Sea
basically
is all
asking-
about background characters dying.
Man, no, being a background character of JoJo would be great because, like, you just see people being fucking psychotic all the time, and you're like, what is with these fabulously dressed men being psychotic?
Yeah, the only time a background character ever has a really rough time I can think of is in part 2 of JoJo's, where all the random Nazi soldiers all get centipeded together by the arms.
Yeah, but that won't happen to me.
Yeah. Danny's saying, can't wait to get... Oh, also Chainsaw Man, Wazzy.
Oh, yeah, bad things happen to background characters in Chainsaw Man. I forgot about that.
Yeah, like, on the regular.
Fuck.
Yeah, Wazzy, there's like there's very few anime that I can think of where the background characters go untouched. Like the slice of life anime at best.
Kill la Kill would be fine.
Yeah, people don't die in that. They get stripped
get-
nude quite often.
They get
but
stripped
like,
nude and sometimes like blasted up into the air and land on the ground, but that's it.
yeah, Snake saying Gurren Lagann. A lot of good background characters are implied to have died in Gurren Lagann. I hate to say. Full Metal Alchemist, original Full Metal Alchemist. If you're a background character in that one city that got sacrificed for a Philosopher's Stone, you die.
I can't wait to get fucking shot by the gun devil, die in Third Impact, live like 4 times in the JoJo universe, 2 hours later, live for 1,000 years as a stone statue. No, but he was a main character. We're talking background characters.
Yeah, we're talking background. Soul Eater? I don't know. Danny,
Nothing bad happened to the background characters.
Jade is trying to say Dragon Ball Z has many background characters die. And Danny brings up a good point. In Dragon Ball Z, literally everyone but one person is dead at one point in the series.
No?
And Worm said, Matt, you forget a lot of people died in Kill la Kill.
No, nobody died in Kill la Kill.
Nobody died on screen. A few people
They got
died.
beat up a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, she said Pokemon, nothing bad happens to the background characters. It all happens to the main characters. That's true. Also, Snake said, wait, if I'm a background character in Digimon, am I a Digimon or just a human? Because I don't want to be Leomon.
Well,
that's a
Leomon's
good
not
question.
a background. But Leomon's not a background character. We're talking
he's a
background
named
character.
character.
Background characters are not named. They're just dudes standing there. A background character will never have a name, so you wouldn't be a Digimon. You'd just be like, when they go to Earth and you see like a random human back there, you're just a random human man.
Yeah. Or you're one of the Numamon.
Or something like that. Like, like the background character implies no name. You're just there in the background.
Yeah. Also, Pinky, with 250 million, you get to pick where you're born as a background character. But your run of that universe ends naturally, meaning that you have to live that life, die naturally, then go to the next anime.
I don't know what you're implying on that. Like, what's
So in other words, you get $250 million, but you have to essentially live through. You get to choose where you're born as a background character, but you have to live your full life there, and then you get into another anime afterwards. So in other words, this money I'm assuming would be spent in these animes.
Yeah. So I never get to be Wazzy again. Because then,
Or you're Wazzy, the background character.
What's the point of having that much money if I don't get to be me with that much money?
Yeah.
Because then you're just a rich background character and you don't get to do anything fun because you're a background character and you don't have a name.
Yeah. Also, Phoenix Wolf said, "What about Spy X Family? Everyone that Yor kills is a background character."
Yeah, they don't have names. They're just
they're
dudes in
unnamed characters. They're goons or henchmen, depending on if they're getting paid.
The guy that shot Yor in the ass didn't have a name. He's the guy who shot Yor in the ass. That's a background character.
Yeah, and then he died. I was like saying, so on that note of Gintama, what about gag anime like Bo 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 Bo?
I think you'd be okay there.
What if you're in Excel Saga?
Oh, I don't want to talk about Excel Saga. Please, I'm old, I'm ancient, I'm Excel Saga-ing.
Excel Saga-ing?
Yeah, can't I just live in Excel
Will's
Saga
back.
and then call it a day?
I don't know. It's next thing, no, I don't want to be in a Vampire Hunter D. Oh, and Ada said, no, you've watched a finite amount of anime. Once you experience the life of a background character through each anime, you return to the moment you accept the deal with the money. Also, hi, Blockhead. So it's 500 mil to be a random background character, or 250 million to choose but live the slow life. The problem is, if I'm forced to live through every life of every anime, like, nah, I think I'd pass on both those deals, honestly.
But do I return to my current time? Or do I return in the future?
You return to the exact moment that you accept the deal. Is the exact verbiage that was used.
Then that's almost like extended immortality, like extended life.
Extended life.
I'll take that deal. I'll take that deal. You know what? I'll take that deal.
Yeah, okay.
I'll die a couple times, but like, let's be real here. Only a couple of them would be really bad deaths. Like with Shinji, like you wouldn't even feel it. You just like cease to exist. Like whatever. You're alive,
you get orange.
You get dead.
You get orange juiced.
Am I Wazzy the entire time? Like, do I know while this is happening that I am Wazzy and that I'm experiencing an anime world?
Yeah. Do we know? And do we get to have that knowledge of the world that we're in and what's going to happen in it, so we can avoid the worst possible scenario for ourselves?
Yeah.
It's simple, but the instant I know I'm in Devil May Cry Baby, I'm literally just gonna kill myself.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go find a devil and get murdered.
No, I'm gonna find a gun. No, if I'm in Devil, you're aware of the world, but only the best of your memory.
Oh.
The instant I start seeing people run fucking weird like a Devil May Cry Baby, I'm shooting myself.
Oh,
like,
but I have a dog shit memory.
Yeah, so you're screwed. I'm not.
I've seen a lot of anime I don't remember ever seeing.
Yeah, you'd have a way worse time. Like, objectively speaking, you'd have a way worse time than me.
You guys forget. I forget things. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, like I said, you'd have a much worse time.
Not to be old, but I've forgotten more anime than I can remember.
Yeah. Danny said, I feel like I go crazy after experiencing death for like the third time. I don't want to be a background character in Parasite, DN Angel. Being a background character in Death Note wouldn't be that bad because you're not a criminal. Oh, that's true. I'd be living my full life in Death Note.
Oh, yeah.
That's just living my...
I'd be like,
that's
oh,
just
that
normally.
Kira guy.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I would start up a webpage that was like, I bet Light Yagami is the Kira guy. I would start internet rumors. I would still wait, do I still have my same job? Because if so, I'm a streamer in the Death Note universe. And I'm going, I don't I don't trust these guys that are searching for Kira. I bet that lead investigator, Light Yagami, I bet he's Kira. And I would just start saying that. And since I'm a VTuber, he can't kill me. He doesn't know my face. Get fucked, Light Yagami. I'm gonna go on the YouTube and I'm gonna tell everybody I think you're fucking you're Kira. Get fucked.
Ace saying Wazzy Light would kill you. Yeah, and then you get to move on to the next one.
Yeah.
And Ace said he would know your name. No, he wouldn't.
He wouldn't. My name is Wazzy B. Toxicure. He can sit there and stare at my little YouTube face and write Wazzy B. Toxicure all he wants. He wouldn't get shit done. Fuck you, Light Yagami. You can't kill me, you dumb motherfucker.
Also, Snake saying, I mean, if Light kills Wazzy, that only proves her point. Exactly. Pinky saying, if you take the 250 mil option and concede to give you a level up system for fun, since you get to live a full life, you'd be occupied. Now, I actually like Jade's one, where it's easy to wait, easy 500 mil. Pray you get put into Attack on Titan first, then die to a Titan. Then you appear back into real life with 500 mil.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I like that. Every mystery anime is over instantly.
Exactly, because I would just ruin the surprise.
Yeah, just fuck with it. Imagine when you die to a specific monster as a background character, and as you die, you're forgotten by anyone who would have known of you.
That's fine. Listen, I'm a YouTuber. I'm not afraid of being forgotten. It's already been happening. I've been forgotten by more people than I ever know of. Do you know how many people are here in this chat right now? 12. Do you know how many people are subscribed to Toxicure on YouTube? Fucking 200,000. That means 0.0001% of all the people who know me are here right now, which means that all those other people don't even know who the fuck I am, and they probably don't even know anything about me, and it's perfectly fine. And you know what? I like it that way. I would prefer to be forgotten. I would love to go back to like before the times, before I read comments and before I gave a shit about anybody ever. I wish I could go back to that time, but I'm here now, and we're stuck here, and we're like this until I get canceled for saying that Mega Evolution sucks, which I'm right, and I should say it all the time. Mega Evolution was a fucking mistake. What was I talking about? Right,
I don't even know
Light
anymore.
Yagami.
See, Sirkei is saying, yeah, Light would make the most complicated plan to kill Waz. It takes 4 episodes. Snake saying, I'm not going to lie, I would just spam that, even if it's painful, because eventually I'll get into a universe where I could learn a basic technique if it's common. Jade saying, either Attack on Titan or Blood Sea. Those enemies that people die daily. And also saying, Wazzy, there are 29 people here. Snake saying, oh, wait, I remember old anime. Watched Rose X Vampire being a background character. That wouldn't be too bad. Or Tenchi Muyo. Ballistic saying, we're the top percentile of crew.
Fucking Ranma 1/2. What am I gonna do? See some sweet kung fu fights? Cool. Fucking dope. Let's do it. I don't give a shit. I don't care about being forgotten. Being forgotten means nothing to me. Who cares? Who cares? I'm glad to be forgotten. It's great. You can fucking move on with your life because, like, if somebody forgets about you, that means they weren't worth it in the first place. So who gives a shit? I've forgotten people, and it's fine.
Yeah. See, Mega Evolution's awesome. I'll die on this hill.
Not if I kill you first.
Yeah. I wish I could go back to being 10 or 12 and all I had to worry about is how to get out of Mount Coronet.
Well, if I can get my shit together, I'm going to run away and never see any of you again. Never.
Why are you quoting Fall Out Boy?
Because I want to. Shut up. It's my stream. I get to do what I want.
Yeah, that's fair. Snake saying being a background character in Yu Yu Hakusho, you won't even be able to see the ghosts. You'll live a normal life.
Yeah, exactly.
Same
with Dan. Fucking nobody can see the ghosts in Dan. The one guy's got like a fucking the one guy turns into a fucking a spirit thing, but nobody can see spirits. So all they see is just a dude running with a chick on his back. Like that's nobody sees shit.
I mean, yeah.
I just be a regular guy.
He also saying 100 million, you get to have a harem of your choice in the anime you isekai to each time. It's like saying, to be honest, Pinky, I don't want a harem. That sounds like too much work. I just want one partner.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is why I know I would never be poly.
Polyamorous.
Yeah, I could never be polyamorous because I'm fucking lazy as shit. My God, I don't even know how people used to have like multiple families back in the day when they're like, my dad used to work as a long haul trucker and then he would disappear all the time. And then he turned out he had a different family. I'm like, God damn, that's too much work. That's too much work to have an entirely different family. That's it's too much effort and shit. Like, get fucked. I couldn't fucking do that. That's too much effort. No, fuck you. I wouldn't do it. That's too many people to worry about.
Yeah. The snake also saying, whilst he was lucky enough to get one partner, do you think they're lucky enough to get more?
I could be. You don't know that.
That's one bitch I could be. That's one more than you, Snake. Ace posting the Rizless as Ace does. I feel like that's Ace's emote at this point.
Well, he did used to be Ace the Rizless.
Do you remember the tallest
Ace,
man you've ever seen?
4311. Before he was Ace, Ace Angelical 17. Before he was Jaded Umbreon. Before he was Lion Tamer. Before he was Lego Man 3000.
Lego Guy 3000.
I'm just doxing everybody's old usernames.
Oh, yeah. Like, that's too much effort is my life philosophy. Ace saying, how dare you dead name me? Snake saying, oh, yeah, go ahead. Good comedy is punching up, not down.
No.
I mean...
I will continue to punch down. Get fucked, Elon Musk. Fuck you!
Well,
Fuck you! Fucking Funko Pops!
Yeah, fuck Funko Pop specifically, yeah. I think that's how that ended. I don't think you beat that boss. Wait, what?
No, this is how that ended. This is how that ended. I won. Don't you guys remember when I played Crash and I beat Ripperoo in the first shot? Don't you remember? Don't you guys remember? This is how that happened. This is what happened. Do you guys not remember that?
I feel it happened a little bit differently. I feel like the ocean was involved, even though it wasn't an ocean.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry about it just a little though, as a treat.
All right, one last art request because I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, one more for the road.
Yeah.
Wazzy, both those examples you just did are punching up. One's a $1 billion company, one's a guy who lucked out with an emerald mine from his dad, and also got pushed down the stairs for calling someone a slur when he was a kid. And his dad said, "Yeah, my son deserved that."
I'm sorry, are you going to imply that Elon Musk is better than any of us? Absolutely not. None of you are Nazis. No,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
Also, Kakashi said, you have a lot of guts to talk about hating Funko Pops when that sweet little Crass Cat is holding up your mic for you.
Fuck this fucking... God, I hate fuck... God damn it. Where's Valiant? I need to bite him. God fucking damn it. I'm just trying to live my life out here, guys. I'm just an innocent guy.
We're all just innocent men.
We're all just innocent men, and crimes keep happening against me.
It just keeps happening. Cashing, I remember when you screaming you were in the ocean when you went into the river. I remember you telling us you broke some of the drywall in your office.
That was an accident.
I mean, yeah, it was.
I don't want to talk about it.
Absolutely
I was actually very angry about it, and I am upset that I broke my wall because I shouldn't have done that. That was very bad of me and not a very cool guy thing of me.
Yeah, it was neither cash nor money of you.
It was not very bad boy of the internet of me, and I apologize to everybody involved.
Yeah.
If I should get canceled, that's for it. That's it. That's the reason I should get canceled.
Yeah, for something that to be fair, that legitimately broke you.
Yeah, I should get canceled for that. There we go. But also fuck
Snake
Mega Evolution.
Snake also saying, I realized something. Does that anime question apply to video game animes? Because living in the Persona 4 animation wouldn't be that bad.
Oh yeah, Persona 4 would be easy. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just living in small town Japan. Ace also saying it's okay, Wazzy. That make game makes everyone rage.
No, I still don't. I still don't like what happened that day, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay. Danny's saying, imagine being a background character in Beyblade and getting sniped to death by a Beyblade. Yeah, that would suck.
Does that happen in the Beyblade universe? I don't even know.
Yeah. Snake looking at saying, look at Bread and Fred with ramen and bits.
Yeah, exactly. That was funny. That was comedy. That's comedy.
Ramen was deeply sad. Like, he was in despair. I saw his face. He had a 1,000-yard stare. Like, he was broken. Oh, apparently that does happen in Beyblade, where people just get sniped by Beyblades.
Oh, God. Mr. President, get down. Are Beyblades like in Yu-Gi-Oh, where we solve all of our problems with Beyblading? Does that happen in Beyblade? I don't know anything about Beyblade,
Do you
but
remember
let
the
her rip.
tallest man you've ever seen?
Yeah, I know very little about Beyblade. Ace saying, oh, Matt, what's your favorite Beyblade? The one that spins. Being a background character in One Punch Man would suck? Oh, that would.
Oh, yeah.
Entire cities get a race. Like, no. Ramen was so done with the game that he turned on infinite jumps at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was yeah.
Yeah.
Persona 4 would be cool to live in. I would eat for steak. Kagashi saying, we here at the Dinky Foundation would like to apologize and say that all evolution is valid, including Mega Evolution, and we endeavor to do better in the future. And our CEO will be drawing every single Pokemon as an apology for bad opinions.
Listen, I'm working on every single Pokemon. You shut up. I haven't worked on it since you guys last saw me stream because I have to draw every worm and I keep doing this to myself.
You can't.
I just keep like being like, yeah, I can draw many of one thing, and then I do it and it's bad. And I like it's not bad, it's poorly thought out. What it is poorly considered. And you know, oopsie poopsie.
Snake saying, oh my god, being a background character in Ace Attorney anime would be fun. I mean, you just be one of the people throwing confetti when Phoenix wins.
Yeah, that would be fine. I could throw confetti for my life. That would be perfectly fine. I could do that. That's perfectly fine.
Aztec saying you keep shooting yourself in the foot. Danny's saying, I just realized I started the Nier Automata anime. At least there'll be potentially quick death.
I mean,
humans don't exist in that universe.
Yeah, I was going to say, technically, you're already dead.
Speaking of terrible anime to be isekai into, Fist of the North Star.
Yeah, you're already dead. It's fine, don't worry about it.
Yeah, and Snake saying, being a background character in Avatar Last Airbender wouldn't be as bad, as long as you're not an airbender, or living in the Earth Kingdom, or a woman in the Water Tribe, or being in the Fire Nation.
But...
Yeah, no...
But...
No,
Avatar's not really an anime.
Yeah, it's not anime.
So you wouldn't even have to deal with that. You'd be fine. You'd be like you wouldn't have to do Avatar. Avatar's not anime. It wasn't made in Japan. Anime is specifically animation from Japan.
Yeah. Also,
is it in the style of anime? Yes. Same as Team Titan Go. Style of anime. But that doesn't same as Hi Amy, Puffy Yumi, in the style of anime. Boom.
Yeah. So they say no anime is animation slang in Japan. But the term anime is used for Japanese animation.
The same as we here in the West would call them cartoons. Okay? Anime is the same. Like if you were like, oh, a cartoon, that implies Western origins. Okay? Anime is animation from Japan.
Yeah, it's different.
China has their own word. I can't even remember what it is. But basically, do we gotta pull up definitions here?
Yeah, I really don't want us to have to do that. They're both the same. Manga and comics are the same. Snake, I'm gonna beat you in real life.
No, they're fucking not. That's like saying It's different terms for things, but it's the location in which it comes from. It's the same, bitch. It's the same as noodles are the same, and no matter what country you're coming from. But some call them linguine, and some call them fucking ramen noodles. Okay, like fuck. It's the same as fucking chai tea. Okay, chai tea is just tea. Okay, but it's where it comes from. I'm losing my mind.
You are. And Snake is also, like, Aztec's like, no, they're not. I have a degree in animation. Do not fucking test me. Like, it's exactly that. There is a difference in style. There's a difference in process. Difference in theming. Like,
anime. A style of animation originating in Japan that is characterized by stark, colorful graphics depicting vibrant characters and action-filled plots, often with a futuristic themes. That part's not really real, but that's Webster. That's fucking Webster. Fucking Webster's dictionary. Webster's Merriam-Webster. Who the fuck is Merriam? Merriam-Webster.
Merriam-Webster. Yeah, fucking dictionary. Also,
originating in Japan, motherfucker.
And saying at the end of the day, all under one big umbrella, but it's still animation. What are cartoons? Animation. They're the same.
Yes. It's all animation. But when you think about it, all noodles are noodles. But you wouldn't like look at an Italian and be like, "I love spaghetti," while you're eating ramen.
Yeah.
Do you understand the reference I'm doing here? Like you wouldn't be like in an Italian when somebody gives you a fucking spaghetti and you're like, "Oh my god, I love ramen." No. Even if you were served like ramen linguine or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's regional style.
So many people are mad at you. Snake.
You're losing this war. Snake, you're absolutely picking fights. And Aztec saying, yeah, no, they aren't. It's a stylized version per region. Like, a clear example is French animation. Yeah, French animation has a very, very unique style to France.
Yeah, and they have their own term for it. I don't know what the fuck the term is, but probably Drawing or some
Snake's
shit.
just trying. Snake is saying that because they're all animation, they all fit under the same umbrella. But you also remember it's an extremely wide. I wouldn't even use the word umbrella for it. I would use more like a tree, where
Snake.
they're all animation, but it's all very separate branches.
Snake, would you call what I do anime? Would you?
Yeah.
Would you call me VTubing anime? Would you call Would you call Ipso Facto anime? Would you look me in the face and say, "Wazzy makes anime"? Snake got the word of the day.
Which was what?
History.
Comics or bombed?
It was
history.
Because I was listening to Persona 4 before I started the stream, and I was like,
Oh, that's
"Time
valid.
to make history, bitch." That's not the actual lyrics, but that's just what I sing. But would you say what I make is anime? No, it's not. It's animation. It's fucking animation. It's slightly different. Okay? It's fucking listen. It's the spaghetti ramen noodle aspect, okay, buddy?
Yeah, it's.
Run me a poll, Matthew.
What's the poll? Is it about noodles or anime?
It's about anime.
Okay.
Don't let multiple votes, because I don't want this to be skewed.
Okay. What's the question? Is anime?
Is all animation anime? Because that's Snake's argument here.
Yeah. Okay. Starting the poll. No additional votes. It'll go for 5 minutes. To make sure. Yeah, just to make sure that everyone gets their vote in.
Yep. Boom.
It's about ketchup on anime. What about Jenga the anime? What does he make his animations? That's part of an animation, which makes it a part of anime. I'm not saying all animation is anime. I'm saying all animation is animation.
Then what is your argument about anime? You're telling me Avatar: The Last Airbender is an anime, and then you proceeded to say it's an anime.
Yeah, like I don't understand what your argument is then.
What is your argument? Explain your argument to me so we can yell at you properly.
Yeah. Also,
If
hi,
I'm gonna yell at-
McFly.
Oh, hey, McFly. If I'm gonna yell at you, I'm gonna yell at you properly.
Yeah, we're gonna yell at you for things that you deserve to be yelled at for.
Yeah.
Aztec saying, also fun fact, the Godfather anime is a Japanese man named Tsuchiya Koitsu, who laid the foundation for their art style. Worm saying, from Google, and before I send this, I want you all to know I'm indifferent about this. From Google, outside Japan and in English, anime refers to specifically to animation produced in Japan. However, in Japan and in Japanese, anime describes all animated works regardless of style or origin. So
Yes, and where am I right now? That's right, North America, where I have cartoons and anime, and they are different.
yeah. Okay, so how did anime come into existence? It came into existence after manga, which happened after we brought U.S. comics over.
No,
Yeah, but then they
you
made it their
stupid
own
bitch!
thing.
Cartoons existed before fucking... No! No! We fucking had cartoons! We weren't like... We didn't discover manga and then be like, we should start cartoons! One of the first fucking animations in the entire world was made in like 1930 some shit! God!
Technically, some of the first animation ever put out there was fucking later cave paintings that became animated in Firelight. Like, if you, yeah, it's the different styles, but they're both the same thing. Yeah, but you call different styles of things different things. Like, I'm not gonna look at ramen noodles and say that's a spaghetti.
Yeah,
They're
that was
both
my
they're both
argument.
noodles. Yeah, exactly. It's Wazzy's argument is if the noodle umbrella, I'm not going to call a ravioli a spaghetti or a ravioli a ramen noodle. When you look at a vehicle on the road, what do you call it? A car. No, I call it the kind of vehicle it is. There's cars, there's trucks, there's SUVs, there's vans, there's a bicycle. I'm not going to call a bicycle a
There's
car.
motorcycles.
Yeah.
I'm losing my mind.
Danny's saying, look, my favorite cave painting. Points at Dr. Stone. And Worm saying, also from Google, again, indifferent. In Japanese, the term anime is used to refer to all animated works. Yeah, I definitely did read that, Worm. And we are not in Japan, therefore that argument is not 100%. I recognize that point of the argument, but that point of the argument...
Because that's the word for animation when you are in Japan. Okay? Because that's the word. That's the word for it. You fucking... That's the... Because if you were in the Japan, if Jaden Animations was in Japan, she would be called, they would be called Jaden Anime, okay? Because it would be in Japan, all right? But we're not. I'm in Canada. You're in America, buddy, okay? When they sat down to make Avatar The Last Airbender, do you think they were like, let's make us an anime? No, they didn't say that because that one wasn't made in Japan. That wasn't made in Japan.
Also, Snake saying, can't believe I'm working with you guys instead of getting this done. Don't talk to a Japanese person in Japan yet. What their favorite anime movie is, they might say Shrek. That's extremely unlikely, but theoretically possible. It's like the cube rule of food. No worries, just one on the table. Whatever you want to do with this, up to y'all. Also, I looked this up. The first animation came out in 1908. The first anime was 1917. What if a person born in Japan moved to a different country and made an anime? Would it still be an anime? If it...
Depends where it was published, in my opinion.
Yeah, depends on the publishing studio.
Because
I would argue.
That's the thing. It's because, like, when you look at it, yes, there's a lot of... there's a lot of animation that takes heavy anime influence, okay? Fucking, again, Avatar, heavy anime influence. But it's not an anime. You can copy the style of something and not be it. You can make a ramen with spaghetti flavors, but you're not going to be like, yo, this is spaghetti. No, it's ramen with spaghetti flavors, okay? You're not going to make Pepsi Cola with vanilla in it, and you're not going to be like, this is the fucking, I don't know, soda pop vanilla. I'm losing my mind.
I don't know. It's Snake is very much then now trying to get into like, and I guess the Batman the animated series is an anime because the episodes were animated in Japan, but they were
You dumb
Firstly-
motherfucker! Was Voltron a cartoon? Voltron was not an anime, okay? Did it have some anime influence? Yes, Voltron was not a... I'm talking Legendary Defender here, let's not get it twisted. But Voltron Legendary Defender was animated in Korea, you goddamn motherfuckers, okay? It's not a fucking anime! God!
yeah. It's once again, and now Snake's trying to say Voltron was anime. I don't know. There's literally nothing we can do to change your mind.
There's
The poll
nothing you
already
can-
said that.
there's nothing
and
you-
not.
The original one was, but I'm talking Legendary Defender, motherfucker!
Yeah, we're not talking about the original, which you are talking about.
That's why I
yeah, you broke Wazzy.
clarified!
Snake said, "I'm gonna die on this hill."
Bitch, not if I kill you first.
Well, no, that's the point. He'll die on the hill, but he's gonna get fucking sniped. Because yeah, it's one of those things we're clearly never going to agree on this.
We're never gonna
Like,
agree.
I'm sticking with the noodle comparison. Wazzy's noodle comparison was spot on. It explains it perfectly.
I'm losing my mind.
It's each noodle is its own different noodle. Yes, they're all noodles, but they are specifically different from each other. You guys think children can we play nice? Yeah, like
No. Me and Snake are gonna fight till the end of time. Until Snake is housed, me and him shall fight.
yep. So forever then. So forever then.
So
Yes,
forever.
quite.
Till the end of forever. We will be fighting. That's how me and Snake go. I come out here, I say shit about Fortnite. He says shit about fucking whatever I like at the point in time. And then by the next stream, we forget until I yell at him again.
Basically, yeah. Snake was saying, as a Toku fan, anytime I show somebody Kamen Rider or Super Sentai, people call it Power Rangers. It all comes from one place. That feels like a completely different argument, but... Worm said, I'm going to kneecap Snake, then buy him a pint.
I mean, sure.
I mean, go for it. Do that. How can you kneecap me if I'm a snake? I have no knees.
I can't
mean-
change his mind. He can't change mine. All I can do is go to sleep tonight knowing that I'm right. That's what matters. In my little Yu-Gi-Oh! Heart of the Cards, I'm right. It's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
it's okay. Like, because simply put, it's not worth the fight.
It is worth the fight, but
But that being said, you're saying that also out of a place of I know that you love fighting.
I love fighting. I fucking love arguing.
You fucking
so
love
much.
fighting in arguments. Yeah. Whereas you're just like
Good at it.
you're just like I'm ready to argue, and then me, I'm just like the instant I start arguing, I'm like I'm done arguing.
I'm so good at it.
Yeah, you are very adept at the argument, at the art of the argument.
This is literally just You Have Uno, but crew edition.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
This is crew's
Man, well-
version of You Have Uno.
Yeah. Will saying good night. Have a good night, Will.
Night,
And
Will.
Snake saying, "Man, Waz, you're acting like a word cop right now."
If I was a word cop, I would have jumped on you for all your spelling mistakes with your fucking speech to text. But I'm not, because I know you use speech to text. Okay? Go back to writing your fucking D&D campaign.
And Snake, if Wazzy was a cop, she would have just banned you, aka shot you. Like,
Yeah. If I was really a cop, I would have been like Mr. Electric.
you wouldn't have been Mr. Electric. You would have done it yourself.
Send him to the principal's office.
Yeah. Jade also saying, we can all agree that Netflix Voltron is hot dog water, and the OG is the only Voltron that needs to exist. I'm just saying this to get a reaction to Wazzy, so please don't read this part out, or please send your Matthew. Sorry, I read that part. I read that part out loud because it's just...
first. You should have put
I
that
ju-
part first.
Yeah, you should have you should put that part first, and I might not have read the whole thing out loud, but I read the whole thing out loud because I just started going.
No, I shan't. Now I shan't be fooled by you. Now I shan't be fooled by it.
You won't get fooled again.
Listen.
Snake saying, listen, we'll talk about this if I ever do my takeover.
Yeah,
And Wilkins has been banned.
And I'm gonna yell at you, and it's gonna be great. I love yelling, I love arguing, and I love being right.
Yeah, I don't think you realize this. I'm gonna yell back, this is our friendship. Also, hello, Brainleg. Thank you for barraging Wazzy. I'll do it again to just for you.
Hi, Brian. Welcome to stream.
Yeah.
I'm losing my mind at Snake. As nature intended. Like, nature was like, there's a boy, bully him. And I did so.
Bullying is the new bullying. Bully him. Also, Arsonist is gonna go sleep. Go.
Go bed. Everybody go to bed. I'm finishing up this art request, which means you all gotta go to bed.
Yeah, go be
Past your
sleepy.
fucking bedtimes. It's fucking 9:30.
Oh, now I see what you're. Now I see what you're drawing. You're drawing Freer and going, I could have boned that man.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. She's going,
Yeah.
I could have fucked that man.
Oh.
You're just having that moment of, oh no. Ace saying, no, I don't want to go to bed. Ace, go to sleep.
Ace, I told you
Arsonist-
20 minutes ago to go to bed.
Also, Arsonist said, but I also made sure to wash my hands. Danny's saying, but I already slept. How long ago did you sleep, Danny?
Yeah. Actually, I think Danny's in a different time zone.
Well, okay, that's fair. So yeah, if they're just waking up, then by all means, if this is their morning.
Boom.
I'm not. Don't worry, I won't make you go to sleep.
I could have fucked that man. Let's go through the art, and then we'll biggity bounce. With I could have fucked that man. She could have. With a worm dabbing and another one going, it's 2025. I don't know what we were doing with that, but that's what we get. Shut up, that's what you get. Here's me beating Ripperoo like I did in real life, and this actually happened. Everybody take a look. This is what actually really happened, and it's a real
Yeah.
it's a real thing that really happened, and it's a great time. We did it. Here's the shortest giraffe. The longest leg giraffe and the longest neck giraffe had a baby, and it fucked up. It didn't work as intended.
Yeah, they tried their best, but they did not succeed.
Here's YouTuber Spider-Man. Don't call Shrek after 3 a.m. Real/gone wrong/gun sexy. Wink.
Wonk.
Here's a fat raccoon being worshipped by the roaches as their new king. That's right. That's their king. That's their champion. The champion of everything. He did it. He's powerful. Here's me in an M&M suit hitting on the green M&M.
That is impeccable.
Possibly based on real events. I'm not going to confirm nor deny the events, but they may have happened. Who knows?
Things might have happened. They might have even escalated.
They might have even...
Wink.
Wink what? Who even knows? It's a mystery.
Wink, wink.
Here's a pretty bell, but I made it into like little nightmares where like they've got an object for a head, because that's always fun. Sometimes you got to put an object as a head. So
yeah.
Fuck, you got what you wanted.
You got
And
it.
here's my warm up art of the Joker giving your mom a calling card. Because, you know, that's
just what you do.
yeah, that's
And believe it or not, you may never have seen this coming.
you never saw it coming, but I did. And so here you go. Fucking enjoy. All right, let's see if there's a meme, and if not, we're
There are several meme.
yeah.
I've checked for you. There are several meme.
Oh dang.
Also, Jade saying this is a for real one now. Yamato from Digimon is the best Digidestin, and Daisuke is the worst one, and Frontiers is the best Digimon series. And also, Veemon's the lamest Digimon.
Jade, your band.
Be gone, Jade.
Anyway, here we go. Short, angry, gets their ass kicked, easily bribable by their significant other. Short, angry, gets their ass kicked, easily bribable by their significant other. Fuck you, Daddy! Fuck you!
Danny, you're absolutely right.
Me pointing at Angela Anaconda with a bunch of VTubers. This is all your fault. And it is! It is Angela Anaconda's fault! I can't believe this is the same meme. I can't believe we've had the same meme twice, but just different. The other one is up here. Up here. We had the same one before. This is all your fault, Team Fortress 2. We're doing it again. We're doing it again, everybody. T-shirt contest. Create a t-shirt to design to Wazzy's 60th birthday. It's not my 60th birthday. What the fuck?
Oh, it's the radio station Z96.5, which is its code is WAZY.
What the fuck? Me
You go to wazzy.com.
Me after accepting Pinky's proposal and dying for the 1000th time as a background character? Yeah, exactly. Wazzy deciding to draw lots of things? Yes, that is exactly what happened to me. And corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Yeah! Yeah! Fuck. Get memed on, Snake! Get memed on! I need a little dance emoji. Get memed on, Snake! Fuck!
You have a little dance emoji. Or like a chat one.
Kind of. I mean, fuck, get memed on! Same picture, though. No, it's not! Oh, I'm losing my mind. All right.
Snake said they are the same picture, though. God damn it, Snake.
Oh, God, I'm losing my mind. Okay, I gotta find...
Turtle saying you're going to be 60? Sick.
I'm losing my mind, everybody. It's... Don't call me. Don't make that noise at me. Anyway, crew. I love and appreciate you guys. I'm going to send you off to another unqualified babysitter somewhere. Let me, oh, I've got so many friends online. Who do I got? There's so many friends. I almost want to go find you a new friend. A new unqualified babysitter. Because that's just how nature is. Sometimes you got to find a new unqualified babysitter. Hey, there's me.
Yeah.
There's me on Twitch. I'm looking at me on Twitch right now. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Well, this art style's cute. Is this in English? It looks like it might be in English. Yeah, it is. Cool. We're going to go raid this person. I don't know anything about them. I'm sending you off to a new unqualified babysitter. I will put your arts up in the Discord. Matt, you got anything to say for this week?
Other than it's good seeing you guys, I appreciate y'all. Next time you'll be seeing me a Saturday morning with more Okami.
And final announcement before I give my sign off. This weekend is it's my 15-year animation anniversary, and I hope you guys show up. We're doing it Sunday and Monday. We're going to be watching all my old animations, and I hope you drop by, because this actually means a lot to me, and I might cry. I might have a little breakdown, and it's fine.
Wazzy will cry. I
will cry.
Knowing Wazzy,
it's
she will cry.
It's fine. But yeah. We're gonna go raid somebody new. They got a really cute art style, and I kind of appreciate what they're doing over there. So we're gonna go check them out. They're probably highly unqualified, but whatever. I'm dropping you off. Bye. I didn't check their credentials. If something happens, something happens. Anyway, until next time, kick names, take ass, get the absolute fuck out of my house. And I will see you Thursday.
Yeah, see
Thursday
you
if
soon.
I'm alive, because things might happen to me tomorrow and I don't know what'll happen to me. But we'll find out on Thursday. Thursday, come back here. I can't remember what I'm doing, but I'm doing something Thursday. I'll see you then. Okay, get out of my house. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.
Bye.
Words are hard, doesn't phase a streamer much. Choice language, but is it German or Dutch? I don't know. Buried in the dregs as the chaos begins. Get on the hype train, something goes wrong, bad will.
I don't even know. Let me look at your schedule.
Common routine, while the streamers getting cheese like a whole plate of food.
Stream schedule.
on, make sure you turn your
Cult of the Lamb.
Little loud.
Right.
Yeah, you play Cult of the Lamb. You're a little